That's what I'm talking about. My boys, come. Hey, let's get it together before we even flip around. Let's get it together. Let's get it together. All my people's up in here. Okay, so we got 3 watches in there. Glad. I just want to put my eyes on the watch so when they slide in. Now we can get a quick number count of who the watch is in. We got 3 of them watching. We got 3 of them got their eyes on shit that shouldn't be on it. Well, we know we got some watches in there. Oh, where my shades at? I had them motherfuckers. Hold on, give me a second. I done forgot about some shit. Hold on. I did laundry. What pimpins up? What? Are you kidding me? Oh hell no! I lost my shades today. I didn't know I lost them. When I do that? I liked those shades. I lost them. No, I didn't. 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 No, I know I did. Yeah, I know I did. I know I took them off to do something. No, I figured it out. Okay, now I'm back. I went crazy. I'm like, hold up, I told you, eyes are the window to the soul. Eyes are the window to the soul. I don't want to look in yours, and you damn sure don't need to look into mine. Watch yourself. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I told you that the eyes are the window to the soul. We don't need to be looking in each other's souls, and so we'll go ahead and keep some tenors on and go ahead and cut that down a little bit, okay? Cut that down a little bit. What's happening with you? What's going on with y'all? Yeah, somebody left a buggy out there, bro. I seen you backing up, but there's no way in hell I'd get out my truck and help you by moving that buggy out of the way. That's gonna be a negative than a motherfucker. So I done got tight because my second drop tomorrow is about 150 miles away from the first one. I'm still sitting on the same load. Remember I picked it up Tuesday? I still got it. When you think about it, it's the holiday shit, so I still got it. But tomorrow's Monday. I wouldn't have been doing shit anyway. So it covered what it covered. Headed back on through. Yeah, I'm still on the same load that I have on Tuesday. That I got right before the holiday. But listen, I'm good. I ain't got to spend no more money on fuel. Remember I showed you I got 77. I grossed 7,700, but I spent 3,000 in fuel. So my check was only 2,600. Okay, so this week I grossed 7,500, but the fuel is different because first of all, my loads. This load right here, I had this load since Tuesday. It's 37,000 pounds. Usually that I spent 3,000 on fuel, which I knew I was gonna be reckless. So I was reckless on fuel. I knew it. Because the load was drinking. I'm telling you, it was drinking. It was like drinking. I was like, damn, what is wrong? But it was just so heavy. It was no way around. Let me see if I can just show it to you. Because I usually keep these Jones. It was nothing. No matter what I did, it was just so heavy. I had it distributed, evenly. It just was so heavy. Do I still got it? No, I erased it. I erased it to make room for other shit. It was just so heavy, it was ridiculous. It was 44,500, almost 45,000 pounds. But yeah, it was shit. It was shit. Damn, this bitch is crushing. Hold on, I got caught up. That phone, I'll be in my phone up there. Hold on, give me a second. Get caught up real quick. How are you feeling today? I feel like good money. Ray Davis, what's happening? APH question. You doing Washington State runs now? I was over there. I slid over there. The money. Get your fuel card. Nah, I'm not getting enough. Listen, bro. Let me explain something to you, man. Let me explain something to y'all how it go. Y'all gotta know. See, we gotta understand how things go where we work at. When you work with the Russians, don't you think that the money they stealing on your fuel card, do you think they stealing that just for their damn it health? You think that, hey, we give you this fuel card, you think the money that, we know we get money on it, and they know it too, they stealing it. So what happens when you stop using their fuel card? What you think will happen? They just go let you just lose that money and let you keep making money? No. Slow down. So to avoid all that, use their fuel card and just get on through about the way. No, they're not playing that shit. Once you start using another fuel card, that creates a problem. They're not doing that because they're counting that money they're stealing off the fuel card. That's accounted for. So once you switch up, you ain't using the fuel card. Oh, hold on, give me a second. What's going on? Okay, you know what? Slow walk him down. Slow walk him down. And they're giving you the load, so you play the game or the game go play you. You don't change the rules. Listen, man, you don't change the rules. You just play by the rules and you go on about your fucking business. You don't change the rules. They count that money on your fuel card. Once you disappear and stop using that card, oh, what's going on? Then they start slowing your loads down. Yeah, there's no way around it. If you got a heavy load going across T grade, there's no way around it. You're going to spend some fuel. It depends. Like the one thing about driving trucks is you always go learn some new. You learn something. You could be driving for years. You always learn something new. It's a job that keeps on giving. But one thing that slows that down is like America tries to act like now. Oh, we can't believe this, bro. When you go to the truck stop, what I hate when you go to a truck stop and you speak English, almost nobody. I mean, almost nobody who's driving these vehicles who ready to be rolling down the road 80 miles per hour, 80,000 pounds. Almost nobody knows English. Not a word of it. Not a word of it. Which is, we should have been scared about that. That should have been, and it will kill me. We talk about, we love safety. Oh, so we got to be on truck drivers, safety. You don't care about no safety, man. You don't care about safety. When I go to truck stop and nobody can speak English, that don't sound safe to me. It don't sound like you care about safety. It sounds like you care about cheap labor. You don't care about safety. Come on now. No, I'm telling you, when you're at the truck stop, nobody knows English. Nobody knows English. Nobody. You get out your truck, don't nobody know English but you. Nobody else knows English. When I was working out there in California, nobody knew English. English is a second language. If you can drive, does that matter? If we think like that, if we keep thinking like that, right? That's going to basically overload. That's just like, it's checks and balances for everything. We have to have checks and balances, or else we gonna screw it up. We gonna screw up like anything else. We'll oversaturate the market if we start cutting and making rules for this one and that one. We'll oversaturate the market and we'll have too many drivers and not enough work. And what does that do to the rates? That drops it in the toilet, you dumbasses. Business 101. We're not getting business. We just want to keep coming in, getting the work, but you're driving the cost of it down. So the people who have invested in these businesses are losing money. That doesn't work for the American citizen who's been taxed all their life. Since y'all don't know how it goes, I'm telling you, this is how it goes. That's why it is a problem. That's why it's a problem. Oh, they can drive. What does it matter? No, you got to go through the process like the rest of us did. It's no circumventing the process. It's no circumventing the process. You got to go through the process like the rest of us, respectfully. And if you go through the process, then you should have your license. But it's a process, respectfully. If we oversaturate the market, we put too many truck drivers out here, the rates drop. Then we're all working for nothing, dumbasses. Then we're all working for nothing. It has to be checks and balances. Like, what if everybody say, you know what? Okay, doctors. Let's just take doctors, Vince. Hey, you know what? Just because they look good, like they got some foreign credentials, we'll go ahead and let them get in. Would y'all be okay with them operating on you? Would it be cool then? Would that be all right? Hey, come from another country and say, doctor, let's get it in here. Would that be okay? Until something happened, and then it's like, oh, I can't believe it happened. Well, I can't believe we allowed it in the first place. What about that? Nobody remembers that part, right? Let's go to sleep on that part, right? That's the same thing out here to do. Oh, you seen the dude, the Indian dude. Doosh! Car ran in the side of the track that the man's face he didn't break code on the expression. He plowed into the side of a car, plowed into the side of his semi. Douche! His face didn't. I mean, his face looked like it was a nice sunny day. If you look at his eyes, no facial expression changed or nothing. Three people it just ended right there on the side of his tractor, and his face was just like this, no change. That's why they go cook him in Florida. That's the reason he didn't break code. He didn't break code. That's why Florida go tear him up. Florida go cook him. Listen, boy, I'm telling you. First of all, if you of any color, you don't want to get caught slipping down there in Florida. And he made the vicious mistake of getting slipping in Florida. If you a man of color, Florida's not where you want to get caught slipping at. I promise you that. If you think they're gonna take it lenient, they not. If you a man of any color, other than Blanco, it's gonna be a no-go for your ass. He gonna find out. They gonna cook him. What? Oh, come on, stupidity. You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. Tiffany, what's up, baby? Y'all come over here, bro. Listen, you come over here. You got the right one when you're talking that stupidity, because I'm going to check your ass. Because 9 times 10, you have no basis what you're talking about. Nothing to go back and check it, but I can do that with mine. So when you talk that shit, I just go ahead and just pop. That's just bullshit, and go ahead and sit your ass down. So who need to be sat down? Come on over here. I like people who need to be sat down. Because you make those comments. I know. And you know what's crazy? We're surprised you could spell, you ignorant you ignorant piece of shit. Because we don't know if you're white, whatever. You jungle bunny, you mad. We know why you're mad. After I fucked your mama, your daddy couldn't fit that pussy no more. After I fucked your mama, you couldn't have fun with her no more either. That's why you so in your feelings. Get on up out of here. You know, after I seen your mama, you couldn't do nothing with that no more. It was over with. I know why you mad, man. I know why you mad, bro. After I hit your mama, you was just lost in that thing. You just felt, oh my God, where the walls at? No, we know. Tell her why you really mad, bro. He gonna hurt you about it. Damn. And you gonna try to get by me with that loud ass reefer trailer. Let me back up and give you some help, boy. Cause I'm sitting out here a little bit far. That's gonna throw you off. Let me back up. Cause yeah, matter of fact, go somewhere else. You still gonna try it? Damn. You still wanna try it? I'm not gonna hook up to my trailer, bro. Cause you want me to move? You want me to move so you can do it? I'll move for you. If you get close to my tractor, I'll let you know. You got to be able to do this. My shit's sitting out here. You got to be able to do this. Oh, you going right there? Great. The way you setting up look like you coming over here. I was gonna help you out. It was a little hard for you. Ooh, okay. You go spin and try to get in there. The dude was scared to come in. It was a spot right here by me, bro. Okay. Look at that. Now he left his. My bad. Damn. Hey, good looking. My bad. Text. What's happening, pimp? Okay. Like, listen, when you backing up, if you backing up and you about to come right here, there's no way in hell you should be all the way over there on the setup. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong, bro. You're doing it wrong. I hit that shit by mistake. My bad. So listen, though. Listen, I talked to Savannah. See, I got to tell my girl Savannah somebody else. Now, I'm supposed to be going to DR. I'm going to tell you at the end of the year. Shit, give me a second. You know, young guy. When you start, you know, getting PH. I ain't leaving, man. The bills, I was checking some old shit I seen you, man, 8 years ago from a comment. You was in there 8 years ago. I ain't leaving my spot, man. First of all, I'm not leaving here. Man, I keep wanting to leave because I get tight about the money. And they're like, you know what, dog? They have me stuck because, like, I'm about to go home for a week. And they're about to come back. Oh, shit, boy. All right. I hope you got that, bro. I hope you got that. I hope you got that. I'm telling you now, bro. I hope you got it. Don't need no assistant because a real truck driver, he don't need no help. Let me back up a little bit because I don't want nobody to pop my shit because I'm sitting out a little bit. But a truck could be sitting out this far, so I'm really not going to do that because that's like helping y'all. You got it. You got it. If you're getting too close, I'll let you know. You can make it work. You got too much room to not be able to make this work. It really don't matter where the fuck I'm at. You can hit that hole if you know what you're doing. And you should do it without hitting my truck. You should be fine. You got plenty of room on the backside. You're good. If you know what you're doing, the backside don't matter. The truck is the same width no matter what. All you got to do is stay close without hitting my shit, and you'll be fine on that side. That's all you got to do. And just line your shit up and get back in how you're supposed to. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do. It's easy. It's easy. You don't even have to worry about that side. The truck is not going to change how the width. It's not going to change. Yeah. Okay, Indian. Watch yourself, because I'm not only do you have to have my money, but just for hitting me. You going in there real fast and you're so close to my truck, bro. Punjabi, we're not talking if you hit my truck, bro. Before the police get here, we gonna give you a couple other hits. Bro, see, you need to slow down before you hit somebody's shit, bro. You're doing all that wild shit there. When you do all that wild backing, then when you go, when you clap some shit, you can't correct that when you're going too fast. Look at it. Look at him just turning, spinning, and turning. Little arms about to fall off with that little ass Freightliner. Little arms about to just fall out. Little arms, his fucking arms about to go crazy. Motherfucker arms about to go spend the night on the ass. But you fighting the hell out that wheel. Don't got to fight him, boy. Huh? See, that's why you have problem, bro. Like truck stops. We coming in truck stops. This is what I'm saying. What irritates me. Sometimes people have their children. This truck drivers walking their animals. Truck drivers walking themselves. We gotta be mindful of these things. So why are you coming in here at 60 miles an hour when you know all this stuff? People walking to the shower. Like, why are you doing that? Then when you smack somebody and somebody ready to fold your ass up and put you in a little compartment on the side of your truck, you thinking they wrong, but no, they not, bro. Because all this stuff, we knowing all this stuff, and you should know it too. That's why it's time to fold your ass up when you violate. That's why nobody's talking. They just snatching you out and beating your ass because you deserve that. That wheel was turning him. Yeah, he was. Oh, what you doing all that turning you in the spot, dummy? What are you doing all that for? You wrestling it. You so awkward with it. That's why they be mad at us. I come in the parking lot, seat laid down, just jamming, just slide that joint in there, bong, like, and step out how he want to. That's why they be mad. You did all that to get in the spot. Let's keep praying, y'all. Way too many rookie cookies. Yes. That's why I don't be in these spots. That's why I usually be on the side of the road because it'd be too much. First of all, the other day I was parked somewhere and these boys come on both sides and put a reefer trailer. Fellas, do I have to tell y'all, listen, when I had a reefer trailer, I tried to park with guys with reefer trailers. I see y'all don't pay that, nobody else, I see I'm the only person who respects that rule. If I got a reefer trailer, I'm gonna park over there by the reefer boys. I'm not gonna park by a drop box. Cause they don't listen to that shit at night, so that's gonna be annoying. See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody don't be. Am I the only person thinking? Oh yeah, bro. I would hate that. Behind it, you got a reefer place behind the house. I know that's irritating. The start and stop is what gets to me. It's the start or the continuous just 30 degrees or something. Like, man, I don't want to hear that. Yeah, man, I don't want to hear that, bro. I'm trying to sleep. That's annoying. It don't matter if it's continuous or start and stop. Either way, it's annoying as hell. I don't want to hear it. Missed it all the time back when I was listen, and you know what? Listen, the brother pulled up beside me in the reefer trailer. I respectfully pulled my unit off and parked right. He seen me park somewhere else, but I'm wondering like, damn, why he did that, brother? I don't want to hear that loud ass reefer that you listening to. See, I think these boys just be. That's what I'm talking about. People go through life with just blinders on. And it'd be a lot of people just go through life with just blinders on. Cause like me, that's just common sense to me. Like, I got a reefer trailer. I know other people at reefer trailers, they used to this noise. But drop box boys, they ain't got no, it's solid. That's gonna throw somebody off. So I think about that stuff, but people just, like I said, they got blinders on. People just don't be thinking, don't be caring, don't have no consideration. Cause like I say, okay, you know what, we're not gonna do it like that. But I see that's just a me thing. That's just a me thing. Like another thing, I mean, that's a me thing. I see. Another thing, just like women, like I feel like there's no way that I can have sex with a woman and she not have an orgasm too. I thought that everybody thought like that, and no, everybody don't think like that. And women told me that, so I'm like, all these things, these is just a me thing, not a nobody else thing. So I be expecting everybody else to be on the same type of time, but I'm like, no, that's a you thing, motherfucker. That's not an everybody thing. Everybody don't see stuff like that. You got consideration. You got compassion. You got empathy. But everybody don't have those things. So yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah, they have the whisper reefers, but you really just don't want, I don't want it by me. I don't want the loud ass, bro, please don't come try to set up right here. Please don't. Take your reefer trailer down the block. Please don't come nowhere near up here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And here he goes. Here he goes. Oh goodness. Yeah. Damn. Loud ass reefer. It don't matter. I'm moving now. That's definitely for sure I'm moving. I'm moving. Yep, there you go. Try to put that loud ass reefer right beside me. Right beside me. I'm not moving my truck at all. I'm not helping you or nothing. I'm just gonna tell you if you're getting close to hitting my shit. That's all I'm doing. Damn. Here coming a loud ass reefer trailer right next to me. Yeah, you better watch that over there. Yeah, you're too close. I can tell you that ain't gonna work. Damn. Here he comes that loud ass reefer trailer. Where you think he coming right by me with that shit? Them boys get on my nerves, man. Maybe it's just cause like I don't park in these areas no more. That's another reason I don't park in these areas no more. I don't like nobody like window to window on my shit. I'm gonna just tell you if you're too close, that's all I'm gonna tell you. And I'm not moving my truck up under the trailer. You should be able to move around and work with any situation because you're a truck driver, so no help will be given to nobody. Cause I'm like, I dropped my trailer and my truck sitting out in front of my shit. Yeah, deal with it. It's the parking lot. Get it together. All type of shit happening in the parking lot. This real world shit, so deal with it. He got it. That loud ass reefer, man. I try not to park next to anyone with loud ass reefer, but it's savage hours. Yeah, after 5, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, you do. You do, it is. You're right, Pimpin'. It's savage hours. Yeah. You're right. I hate them shits, man. That's why I'm like, I'm not pulling that shit again. I don't care what you're talking about. I'm not pulling that. You gotta be some mean money, and there don't be no mean money associated with that headache. I'm not dealing with that shit no more. I'm straight on that shit. I'm not dealing with that no more. Bro, watch it. Bro, watch out. Don't puncture my trailer, homeboy. Get that together. Straighten that on up. You want to straighten that on up before you get in there. Straighten that bullshit up. Bro say it's savage hours after 5. You ain't lying, bro. It's after 5. You already know it's ugly. Oh, his shit might be off. His shit might be off. Okay, damn, good. Your shit off. With that ugly ass tractor you got. Now, don't try to be all aggressive now that you done line that shit up straight. I'll tell you about once what happened. One of the last groups. The I don't know. Listen, I'm going down this month because I'm going to get married real quick. So everybody with me is going to that. And then I'm coming back. As I get married, I'm coming back. And then I'll go work the rest of the month. February is the slowest freight month of the year. So I want to be out for February. So I'm going to come back and work the rest of January. And then I'm out again in February. I know Jesus is the way, truth, and life. Have you accepted Him as your Lord, Savior, Jesus Christ? Have you done that part? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. When I go back this month, I supposed to got married at the beginning of the year, but some stuff happened with my job. I kind of threw me off. But yeah, I was of course not going to wait till the spring, but over in DR, it's cool over there. It's like cool as hell over there now. Did you get your certificate from the state secretary? What certificate? What the hell are you talking about? What certificate from the state? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah. Listen, man, I should have did it early last month, but like I done put that girl through hell, but I got a solid one. So yeah. I got a solid one, pimp. She want from me, like, one thing about being a man, you know what you want. And listen, I prayed for my woman. I prayed for her to be a certain way, and then I met her. I was single for 2 years before I met her, and I kept talking to broads, but I'm like, this not it. When I met her, it was like, this was it. But then we was talking and getting to know her. She was so much like what I prayed for, I didn't believe it. So I spent a year trying to get rid of her. You got married over here? Oh no. God bless you, brother. You have to have that to get married there? Oh, the paper? The paper, well, I know one paper you got to get is $300. Or $200, so that. I'll buy that when I get there. That ain't shit. Bro, you must got me confused with you, pimp, because ain't nothing slow about me, nigga. So that you must got me confused with you. I'll say that. You must got me confused with you. I'm not you. I'm good. I'm not good. I'm good. I be all down in that shit on a regular. Like I know the people I'm dealing with. You might not know what's going on with you and where you at, and I'm sorry to hear that. But where I'm at, I know what's going on. Where I'm at, I'm good. When I be over that bitch, I be good. Believe that. Like I said, though, me and you is two totally different people, though. Your experience and my experience is different, but I'm good. I'm good. Anybody who know me know that. Next, moving on. Yeah. But we are, listen, I had a Puerto Rican girl who I had straight from the islands. And as soon as she started talking to bitches, man, it just fucked everything up. I had a sweet, wholesome girl, man, like, and just soon it took that American woman thought process, because let's be honest. You go anywhere outside of America, women know how to act, and they know how to treat their man and appreciate their man. It's just anywhere outside of America. Bro, listen. If the shoe fit, you the only person saying me, ain't it? You the one talking about don't get swindled. That's what I'm saying. You must got me confused with you. You even say that. The first thing out your mouth is don't get swindled. Like, bro, stop. You must got me confused with you. That's what I said. Yeah, you. You must got me confused with you, because I'm good where I go. I'm good where I go over there. I've been over there a million times. There's plenty of Americans that don't marry Dominican women. Okay then, bro. So that don't mean nothing. You don't know my bitch though. That don't mean nothing. So what that mean? Just cause you from that's like saying I'm from America. That don't mean I know every American bitch. That don't mean shit. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean shit. A bitch is a bitch. It don't matter about none of that. Don't matter about none of that. While a lot of these bitches has got Facebooks and all this other shit, I know what I got. I know what I got. It don't matter where you from or none of that. It don't come in here with that thought process like every nigga slow and every nigga once again, and I don't go to Sasua. So don't try it. Once again, you know you're like, I don't go to Sasua. I don't go to the Hostro. So don't do that. Don't do that, pimp. There's plenty of niggas got broads over there. Don't do that. Don't do that, pimp. You don't know what I got. You don't know what I got. Don't do that. My girl don't be in Sasua. They in Sasua. And post a picture of it and that nigga know he got it. Don't do that. Don't act like don't try to make it like just because I'm from Santo Domingo. So what you saying? All the women over there whores? All of them go for that? All of them go put themselves out there like that? That's what you gonna say? Just like on some real shit. Is that what you gonna say? No, I'm waiting though. I'm from Santo Domingo. What does that mean? All them girls on? Cause you know every bitch over there, right? Cause you from Santo Domingo, you know every bitch over there, right? Come on, man, don't do that. It's plenty men. There's plenty men married women over there, and there's good women over there too. So don't do that. Don't come and try to act like they all whores. Don't come and try and do that. Well, you don't know mine, pimp. You and there another nigga either. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You are there another nigga neither. My bitch is my bitch. And I'm going out there to marry my bitch. I wouldn't give a fuck what that nigga think. Niggas don't know mine. They know theirs and their situation. Niggas don't know me and my situation. And not only that, I had a tough bitch over here in the States, so I ain't no slow leak. So I don't know about the rest of them and how they moving through and getting through, but that shit ain't me. Alright, bad one. In the country, out the country, it don't fucking matter. It's me no matter where the fuck I go. It's gonna have the same results. I'm gonna get what I want. Period. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's some good women that don't mess with them broke Dominican men. The whole one said, listen, my man told me, he said, bro, listen, ask all the bitches. Because when I met my girl, I knew that was my bitch. He was like, ask all the bras to come meet you in Sasua. So I'd ask all the... No, bro, you don't want to die. You ain't gonna die. You ain't gonna die with me. You ain't gonna die. I ain't on that type of time. But I'm like, don't try to make it like all of them whores, like everybody get... No, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. There's hoes over there. There's game players over there. And there's good women over there. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hell no, I'm not moving her here. I don't even like being here. I would not move her here. Not. I done told her that because old girl, she moved over here and oh boy, he moved her to Camden, New Jersey. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Why would you move her from DR to Camden, New Jersey? Do you know what a culture shock that is right there? I just went, man, my girl too wholesome. Like, nah, I don't want her to come to this jungle, man. Let's go mess her up. My girl 32, she don't even know how to drive a car. She don't got no Facebook, she don't got no Instagram, she don't care none about none of that stuff. She care about being a mother and a good wife. And I see a twinkle in her eyes. I would not put her here to the land of bullshit. Nah, I want to keep that good wholesomeness. I got that in DR. I want to keep that right there. Right there, right there. I don't want to come over here with this bullshit. No. No, you get over here, that all changes. No. No. I keep her right there in DR, just like she is. You go, man. Hey, no man. Listen, I want you to know, pimp. You know I wasn't with blocking you. I ain't had no control. I'm like, damn, you gonna block my man just like that? You gonna block a real one? No, man, come on, man. No, man, they blocked you because they didn't want you to see what I was seeing. This dude rode a motorcocho, no, man. No, man, you know, under no circumstances are we riding a motorcocho. Fellas, oh, shit, give me a second, fellas. Under no circumstances when you in DR should you ever ride a motorcocho. That's what I meant by don't get swindled, USA, a no-go. Oh, yeah. No. But listen, bro, here's the thing, though. She don't want to go to USA. She ain't trying to do all that. My girl, she want to be wherever I want to be. She don't be like, hey, you at, like, I got a good, wholesome girl, bro. That's why I want to keep her right there. Like, I don't know about nobody else's, but mine, I prayed for her. That's why I think I got her. I'm telling you, bro, she just ain't like that. I don't think I know what that girl gonna do. She gonna smoke some trees, and she gonna be at the house. She may smoke a little too much. I don't problem I really got her. She smoke a little too much. And she not drinking. They drink. They all drink. They love drinking. The Dominican girls love drinking. But no, listen, I had a Puerto Rican. But listen, it don't matter where I go, I'm gonna find me somebody black as me. I got a Puerto Rican baby mama, she my complexion. My Dominican girl, she my complexion. Like, I'm gonna go find that. Exactly. My Dominican girl, my complexion. My Puerto Rican girl, I hate to say it, but as soon as she got around the American black girls, fellas, I lost my woman. I was so pissed off. I'm like, I was so pissed off, because see, here's the thing, man. We don't want to talk about it, but let's get right to it. Why do we like the white bitches? Well, first of all, white bitches, they was sucking some mean dick, and you can just throat fuck the shit out of them. That's why we love the white girls. But the white girls always had that Barbie doll hair. We love the Barbie doll hair, but we don't necessarily love that Barbie doll body. Now, the sisters got that powerhouse of a body. All that ass and all them titties, they voluptuous. But then the Dominican bitch came. She got the white girl Barbie doll hair and the sister body. You bitches died when that bitch pulled up. I'm sorry. I got to. She's the perfect combination. She got the white girl Barbie doll hair with the sister body. Damn. I'm stuck. There's no way in hell I'm going nowhere else. I'm stuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, and I'm going to keep that shit solid. While the rest of these dudes is playing games, I'm keeping that shit a buck. That bitch is the perfect combination. Why would I fuck with anything else but her? Come on, bro. Them hoes is coke bottle bodies and all type of shit. I like back shots when I'm looking at hoes. I don't know what y'all like doing, but I like beautiful back shots, bro. I don't know what y'all on. Bro. But I'm talking, them girls there, there's no deal. Where y'all go after them girls? They talk, hey, PH, you going to Asia? Bro, shut up. Why the hell would I go to Asia, them little thin ass hoes? And all this ass over here in DR. I'm cool on this little island, pimp. I ain't going nowhere. I'm cool over there. Y'all can have the rest of that shit. Y'all can have the rest of that shit, man. That's it. That's it for me. You know, I always like the white girls because they got the Barbie doll hair. We don't want to talk about it, but that's why we like them. The Barbie doll hair smell all good with all the hair products they use. Well, you got that in the hood. I like that white girl. You know, let me smell your hair. Okay, because they always want to smell my hair. Let me smell your hair. When I have my dreads, white folk, let me smell your hair. Yo, what's up with that? That's a little weird. Get out of here. So I figured I'd play the same game with them. Let me smell your hair, white girl. A 5 in DR, a 10 out here. That's a fact. But here's the thing though. So DR got, oh my goodness, just so many beautiful bodies. And then you can, like I said, you can go anywhere outside of America, and women got the respect. They got respect. They appreciate you, and they know how to act better. And you come to America, they fat as fuck, and they talking shit. Boy, somebody has lied to these hoes. Somebody has lied. You know, it's confusing. They fat as fuck, built clumpy and frumpy, and then they talking all the shit. They should be bowing down. Then you go to these foreign islands, and you got beautiful bitches just chilling and just respectful. Like, well, who fooled the American girls and thought they had some legs to stand on? You hoes will die old and withered. You keep talking like that. First of all, you're supposed to be bowing down. Okay? What's happening, pimp? You're supposed to be, you don't have the proper respect about yourself. Why are you wearing sunglasses at night? That's dumb. What's dumb is you asking another man what the fuck he doing. That's dumb. The eyes, first of all, I wear my sunglasses, motherfucker. Let me help you out because you slow. You know, maybe you're a little retarded, but you're just new to coming over here. The eyes are the window to the soul. You don't need to look in my soul, and I damn sure don't want to look at these devils that you motherfuckers is out there. So for that reason, these will stay on. The eyes are the windows to the soul. You don't need to be looking in my eyes. Why you worry about looking in my eyes? Are you a woman? I only want a woman to gaze into my eyes, and you ain't got no pussy. You don't need to see my eyes, so why are you asking questions? That's a little bit weird. Get your ass. Fellas, go ahead and get him out of here, because I see he needs some help going somewhere. You asking about my eyes. Any man that come in here and ask about my eyes, fellas, go ahead and get their ass out of here. Because a grown man don't need to ask me about, hey, why you got shades on? Why you worry about another man's eyes? That's all I want to know, brother. Because me is a little bit strange. I'm not on that type of time. I love women. Call Jesus. Give me a second. I'm just saying, Mac, what's happening? Mac, you in town? Mac, where you at? Mac, you dropped something on Discord? You supposed to be over there, Mac. Hold on. Give me a second. Mac, you supposed to be over there. Okay, my bad. Oh, that boy squeezed that thing. Oh, y'all ain't see that. Yeah, don't come in here. Mac, where you at? Look on there. Okay. Let's see what you did. Mac. Let's see what you working with, boy. Hold on. My phone want to play eye game because it can't look into my eyes. Phone, I done told you about that. I'm telling you like I tell these cats. You want to keep looking into my eyes and gazing. I tell you about all that gazing. Watch yourself. What the hell's the Discord at? Let's go in here. Mac, what is? Oh, Mac, you on the plane. Oh, that's right, cause you got a whole day on that joint. Okay, here go the Monopoly throwing shit off.
I just looked at my wrist, I got man today.
Damn, hold on, wifey. Baby. What you doing? You go to sleep now? No?
Huh?
You go to sleep?
No.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. I was you just laying down.
No, baby.
There go my baby. Look at her. She sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah. You good, baby?
Yeah. Sí.
Sí. Estoy bien. Te amo mucho más.
Thank you a lot for pitching. You see in the morning?
Sí.
You see? Oh, you start to me, drink liquor. When you hear, you see one tequila, Don Julio, and the refrigerator. Oh, you tell me you drink. You say, what? Drink liquor. When I open, this motherfucker is crazy. Tequila. Why the pinche? Oh.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay.
I took one time. So only the liquor, maybe I touch tequila.
I told you it's okay though.
Caliente, muy caliente.
It's no problem.
Me like Después ya yo tenía rápido.
Sí.
Y el lico no. Lico caliente.
What you telling him? It's okay though. It's all right. If you did, I didn't care. It's all right.
Yeah, so what happened?
That's it. Yeah, I don't care.
So you took a lico frugal. Frugal no gusta. No gusta.
Sí.
No gusta. Frugal. Never drink frugal.
It's okay.
When you
It's all right if you did. It wasn't no problem. You understand? Ay, no problema. Ay, no problema. Paquita niña. Hey, baby. Now you with your dancing. Paquita niña. All right, baby. Down. My baby, she's jumping all over the bed and shit. Yes. Single status. Affidavit from the Secretary of State. Signed and with the state sealer. What? What you mean? From the United States? No, bro. Listen, first of all, they told me all I needed was my birth certificate and my motherfucking passport. That's what they told me. That's all I needed. And I gave wifey a picture of both of them. The birth certificate and the birth certificate and my passport. Let's go and see where Mac was at. Mac still got a long way to go. It's a 24-hour flight though. God damn, Mac is so. Oh, you already there? Ah! No, we behind. We behind, Mac. It's so much Monopoly shit. What the hell that? Oh, you went. Oh, so you went and put stuff on the new DJI shit for me? Oh, they go to the store. Oh, you know I would have been stuck in that bitch. Oh man, you know I definitely would have been a DJI store. I know they probably got shit at a player price over there too, Mac. Yeah, man. First of all, all this stupid ass, this Monopoly shit, bro. There's so much Monopoly trash, bro. Zay, that's what's up, bro. Like, bro, I'm trying to get to it. There's so much of this Monopoly trash. Y'all see you in the DJI store, bro. The price is the same as the U.S. Fox Freight is a good company. Yeah, Fox Freight a good company. Yeah, Fox Freight, I put my stamp on them. They good company. They good people. They never gonna play with your money. They all about business. Okay, Mac outside with the hose. Mac, I see they small as hell. Mac, watch yourself. Die.
Yeah, baby.
Alright. That's what they doing, Mac. Man, did you hit both of them, man? I ran on with fly drones for a living. Yeah, Mac, that's what I'm trying to do, but I got to get my pilot's license first. They want you to get some pilot's license and all this other shit. So I'm trying, the Parts 44 test, I got to take my test. They got little cakes. They got little cake. Okay, Mac, man, that's what I'm talking about. Why I leave them? Oh man, it wasn't. I didn't want to leave them, but what happened is I had this hater. Hello?
You can claim up to 20,000.
Oh, get up out of here. I had a hater who found out I work over there, and they was calling. And the people didn't want to fire me, but the people in Europe made the decision. They said, we're going to let him go. The guys over here was cool with me, but I had a hater that just wanted to get me out of my job. They wanted to see me lose my job. Yeah. And she just wouldn't stop calling. She was like, she's going to call if they don't fire me. So they had to fire me. Yeah. I still put my stamp on them. They good people though. I'm never a hater. They did good by me. You know, she put them in an awkward spot. I wouldn't want nobody to be in that spot. And a business decision, they had no choice but they had to let me go. And I respect it. But I still say they're a great company. I still stand by them. You know, they're a great company. They never did me wrong. They never did nothing wrong. They was good people. I don't know why that started playing again, Mac. They were just always good people. So when somebody asked, I always tell them that company because like they was good to me. Like I said, the chick put them in an awkward spot where like this business is what they had to do, and I respect it. But I still will tell people, like, you know, they're a good company, and if you want a company that's not gonna play on games with you, I still recommend them 100 all day. But it's just that, you know, I got put in a bad situation, and it put them in an awkward spot in that situation. But they respected me, I respect them. But once it's logistics, they be prepared to run 70 cents a mile. 70 cents a mile is good money. That Gucci joint was motivating. Yeah. Yeah, I just be playing with the AI. First of all, some people love the AI. Some people's like, why are you doing that AI? Bro, it's entertainment, bro. Shut up. I'm an entertainer, stupid ass. So that's what, like, entertaining. How many miles do you run weekly at 70 cents a mile? It's all about the spot. It's all about the place you're at. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. I run by percentage. I get 88% of the gross. But you know, it's so much give and take with that shit. And so many little side notes where they be stealing. They have videos funny. Yeah. And that's what it is. It's for humor. You understand, man? It's just all about entertainment. You gotta take it serious, bro. I take my analytics serious. I cater to my analytics. I do stuff for certain reasons. Dude, you try to make it sound this job to be streaming, bro. No, it's just you got to be entertaining to be streaming. You have to be entertaining. You have to keep people there. You have to hold people there. That's the only reason advertisers go pay. If your ability to hold the average attention span of a person is 0.6 of a second. So advertisers pay you based on your ability to hold people without them moving. So the longer you can hold people's attention span, the longer they watch you without clicking to something else, the more money you make. Stupid ass, you gotta understand how it goes. Yeah, I just come on to kick it with y'all. But I understand how it goes. But I just come on here to kick it. They also do PC miler base. Oh yeah. So they steal a lot of miles doing zip code to zip code. Yeah, that's trash. Lots of snow there too. Nah, I got away from that snow shit. I got away from it. I ran down through that. I'm right here, like really about 150 miles outside of Nashville. I'm about to run up into Nashville because I got to drop in Nashville. This $5,000 load, I'm about to finally get rid of it. But it's got 2 stops. So I want to be at I'm going to go there tonight. So I'll be over to there tonight. But after I leave Nashville, the other spot is Maryville. And I didn't know Maryville's like 150 miles away from Nashville. So I need them in there early in the morning in Nashville, and I needed them to not play and get this shit off my tractor. Because I got a whole nother stop that's 3 hours, and I got to get that done. I don't plan to be caught up all Monday in no Tennessee. I cannot stand Tennessee. I don't even go to Tennessee because I don't like that place. So, only reason I took it because the load paid $5,000. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be going to Tennessee. I don't do Tennessee. Tennessee's trash. No, I'm not pulling reefer. I'm pulling dry box. I told you, reefer too loud. It's noisy. I'm surprised. MN89, I worked for them for 2 weeks. I didn't make no money. But I drove a Peterbilt. What's that? Y'all know that Peterbilt they got out here. But that bad boy's so bad. I'll be geeking to try to get back to a company that got Peterbilts. I ain't gonna lie, you got me hooked, man. Geeking. But I found a company. My man's supposed to have been As a matter of fact, I guess it didn't work out for me. He said he was gonna talk to the insurance man. I guess he didn't end up not talking to the insurance people because what's today? Oh no, today's Sunday. Is this another week? Hold on, was he supposed to talk to the guy Monday? I'm confused. Maybe I'm ahead of myself. No, this was just Thursday. Okay, so dude was supposed to get back with him. Okay, all this holiday shit. Okay, so to get back with him Monday, the company I want to go to, they got Peterbilt's. And they gonna let me haul ass. Nah. No, of course, bro. All these dudes, first of all, people are stupid, and you need to realize that. You know why they started making trucks automatics? Because people are stupid, and they know they was dumbing the population down, and that getting the stick shift. You know, there's so many truck drivers, they call themselves truck drivers, but they scared to get in the truck with a stick. I'm gonna tell you something, you're not a truck driver. And for me, myself personally, maybe it's just a me thing. I came into the game, I grew up wanting to be a truck driver. But when I came in the game, there was automatics, and everybody wanted this weak ass automatic. But I felt like I wouldn't be a full truck driver if I couldn't drive a stick. And once you get in the stick shift tractor and drive that, it's like nothing else. But a lot of these guys, they'll demonize it just because they don't know how to do it. You know, and vice versa. I get it. And then the guys who drive stick, they want to act like they got a bigger dick because they drive stick. And it's no to neither one of these dumb little boy thought processes. No to neither one. You don't know how to do it, so you want to demonize it. You know how to do it, so your dick is bigger. Either way, no, it's just stupid. You're a truck driver, you should know how to do both. Period. That's it. There's nothing else to it. That's just it. No, nothing else to it. That's nothing else. The shit they do, oh, I know how to drive. No, it's just like we got to stop. We got to stop. I passed my test in the manual too. I wouldn't have it no other way. Exactly. And that Star Child. Exactly. The cabbage patch with a stick. But here's the thing though, Star Child. All you got to do is just be in the right gear though. Now that I know what I know, like, I'm going to tell you I would probably be in something like, you know, hold up, let me think about it. When I be going down the patch, I don't want to go no more than maybe about 35 miles per hour. So I'll probably be in like 8th gear. I'll probably be in like 8th. What you mean relaxed? I am relaxed. What are you talking about? Doing too much. Exactly, get in the right gear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't want to be over like 35 miles per hour. I'm just thinking about myself personally when I be going down. The cabbage patch is 6 miles to the bottom. I wouldn't want to be no more than 35 miles per hour. I come through there a lot, so. Exactly. Yeah, as long as you're in the right gear before you go down, you'll be fine. And like I said, for me, I'm just trying to take back the stick. It would be 8th. Hey, listen, no tricks or nothing. No tricks, no fancy shit or nothing. I'm just gonna tell you, as a truck driver, if you don't know, let me help you. How'd you figure out that's what you be? Well, if I know I'm gonna be at 35 miles per hour, this is for the automatic drivers, not the stick shift drivers. If I know I want to be at 35 miles per hour, what's the rule? Because you got to take everything back. They teach you everything you need to know in that manual that you're supposed to know very well. And if you go back to that manual, it told you basic. 35, you add the numbers together. 5 plus 3 is what? 8. So you gonna be where? 8th gear. Everything is like that school with a little bit of twist, but if you get that book, a book is the science, it's like the foundation. Same old, ain't nothing fancy, just the book. That's it. Just the book. Nothing fancy, just the book. A lot of people don't read that book. Come on. Okay, listen. I'm about to cut it off. The stupid shit. Always arrive late at your job so you can leave early. Bruh, shut up. Shut up. This was stupid. It was stupid. If you go and inject with some stupidity, this is definitely not the place for it. Okay? If you go inject with a stupid comment, we're going to get you out of here. Quick. We got somebody to help people with stupid comments. We got somebody to help you. We got a couple people to help you. That's why we got so many blue wrenches in here. They will help you getting the fuck up out of here because evidently you came to the wrong place and you need some help getting up out of here. So you see those blue wrenches? they are the people who are here to help you when you don't got to understand that this is not where you're supposed to be. They'll help you, and you'll realize that they help you when you see that you're no longer in this motherfucker no more, looking at the man with shades on at nighttime. Most of these auto drivers can't drive a manual. Yeah, and it's the thing, people get mad about it, but you're a truck driver. How do you not? How do you not want to? Why would you want there to be something in your job that is like that you don't know how to do it? Like, just say you on the job, they got automatic trucks and manual trucks. Hey man, go move that truck. Oh, well, I can't do it. I don't want to be that person. But some of you are comfortable. Hey, I can't do it. Some of you comfortable with that, and that's okay. But that I just want to know everything. When I worked in the warehouse, but that's just, once again, that's just me. That's not everybody. When I worked in the warehouse, I wanted to know how to drive every piece of equipment. My job description was only drive this one piece of equipment, was a pallet jack. That was the only equipment that I was supposed to drive for my job. But just me being me, I wanted to know how to drive every piece of equipment in there, because there was several different pieces of equipment. I wanted to know how to operate everything. Just me being me. There go my boy Teddy. What's happening, Teddy B? Teddy Bender on his ass. Teddy, what's happening, Holmes? Nah, these boys ain't want no drink, Teddy. They ain't want to drink with me. Nah, they ain't want to drink with me, Teddy. I need you to come on in. The boys ain't want to take a drink with me. They bullshit. Teddy, these motherfuckers bullshit, man. You don't want the restriction on your license. You want to be like, that's, how do you feel like you, listen, that little thing, hey man, you know, that's just saying basically your CDL got training wheels on it. Come on, bro, fellas. You want to have a CDL like that? Yeah, hey, I can't drive that with a stick. You got to keep it all automatics. You got training wheels on your CDL, baby ass CDL. Like, how, y'all okay with that? I just wouldn't be okay with that. Okay. I wouldn't be okay with that, but to each his own. My CDL got training, I got training wheels on my CDL. I can't drive everything on the lot. I just wouldn't feel right about that, but that's me. That's just me personally. Everybody don't feel like that, and it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Nomad, you ain't gonna get blocked over here, bro. You know why you got blocked over there, right, Nomad? You can't be, man, come on, you can't do people like that, Nomad. Come on, man, you can't do that, man. And then not only that, after you do a motherfucker like that, and then you click on the video. Oh boy, when I say you click the perfect spot, when you clicked on the video, and this motherfucker's riding a motococho. You know, we don't ride motocochos, fellas. Let me tell you, if you don't know, don't ever tell me you rode a motococho when you're in DR. You don't do that. What you do? Come on, Nomad. Nomad, you can't have dudes. You can't chump dudes on camera like that and think you go just, come on, man. You can't do that. You can't have dudes hard like that in your hand and just think you go, let's come back up in that motherfucker. Come on, man. You can't do that in front of all them people. And you think they'll let you stand like that? Come on, bro. You can't chump people like that, man. And think, hey, I'm gonna come up in there. You know better. Then you come up in there, and the motherfucker's riding a motococho, which is a violation. Violation. And listen, fellas, I'm gonna tell you something. If only motherfuckers on the motococho is the women and the hoes. If you're on the motococho, we don't ride motocochos, bro. I don't care what's going on. Don't tell me, hey, I'm about to get on the motococho. Men drive, we don't do nuts to butt. That's a violation. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. No. We don't do that in Thailand, DR, Puerto Rico, Colombia. We don't do motocochos, fellas. We do not do that shit. We do, under no circumstances do we get on motocochos. Them is for the hoes. We do not play that game. We don't play that. I don't give a damn where you at. You don't get on no motococho. You don't get on no motococho, man. Motococho, you got your nuts on another man's back? That's how you want to ride through the town? I don't think so, bro. We're not doing that, bro. Get a cab. And listen, if you can't afford or Uber, or if you can't afford to rent your own bike. Yes, bro. If yes, yes. It's for those who don't know to go to DR. They got these people called motococho. You know, not in America, and it's like a taxi. And he ride a motorcycle. Well, you can get a ride on the motorcycle, but you know you gotta get on. The motocochos are men, so you want to get around the town. It's a cheaper way to get around if you don't want to pay a taxi, something like that. So women, yeah, they ride the motococho. You don't, as a man though, you don't ride no motococho, bro. Dominicans do it because they grew up with that, so that ain't shit to them. Or rickshaw, you know, they grew up that way, so it ain't nothing to them. But to us, we Americans, you don't do no shit like that. Thailand do the same thing, but we just don't. We're not doing that. Thailand like that also. Yeah, all these places we go like that, but we not doing that. We're not gonna ride that. And fellas, if you're in a foreign country, if you're in one of these foreign countries, and you don't have money for an Uber, or you don't have money to rent your own scooter, you have violated, and you don't need to be there because you can't even enjoy the place. You can't. If you cutting up cheap ass rides, you can just go rent a scooter in these places and ride all over for $20. You don't need to catch a ride, which put your nuts on the back of a man's back. I'm just not doing it under no circumstances. If that's the only way you can afford to get around, fellas, you don't need to be in this foreign country. Get your ass home. And wrapping my arms around another man to hold up, yeah, we just not gonna do it. Yeah, it's a hell of a violation. As men, we Americans. See, Dominicans, you'll see 2 or 3 men, oh, we're not gonna do it like that. But we Americans, we're not gonna do that shit. Hell no. And if you can't afford your own mode of transportation, fellas, get out the country. Here's another mistake this fool made. Hold on, this is this is classic. I watched this dude, man. Hey, you from Ireland? What's going on, Ireland? I watched this guy, and he was confused. I try to tell y'all, when you're out there, when you're on the host roll in Dominican Republic, you are American. No, nomad. Hell no, nomad. It gets worse. Hold on. Nomad, did you catch the spot when this motherfucker had a whore that sells her pussy? Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you, you know how she ready. Cause I kept writing on the screen. I was like, hey, let me get your info. She wanted to get her info up, cause I've been trying to get her some money. All right, let me get your info, shorty. You know what I mean? We trying to support you too. Let me get your info. She was ready to give it up, but he like, nah, don't give up your info, brother. You're trying to hold on to a prostitute. This is what this girl does, but you want to hold on. You've got, they do that, brother. They did. When I first went to DR, that's how they used to give me. They'll laugh and be real cute on the screen and do all that shit. Them girls right there, and they'll do all that shit, but it's a trick. It's for money. They hungry. When you pulled up at the spot, when you got in country and you didn't have nothing but 2 cents in your pocket, they was like, oh yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And she hauled ass. And he was like, damn, what happened? Brother, you didn't have no money. Did you not see that coming? Bro, yes. Bro, I said, listen, no, fellas, it's worse than that. He didn't see she was a fucking whore. He didn't see it. Let me tell you, these YouTube videos come about because these boys keep going to the track, picking chicks and thinking they in love, bro. You can't do that. She trying to give her information up on the screen. I'm like, yo, what's your information? What's your information? She tried to like, hey, I want to get him. She kept asking him. He like, no, bro. Bro, she for the streets. Let her go, bro. She want to give us some information so we can breed. She wants us to breed her, bro. You got to let us breed her. He go hold her. No. Nomad. Hold on, Nomad. This the best part. So later on, he on a live. He go out, Nomad. Oh, there she go right there. She's over there with the white boy. Oh, she's over there with the white boy. Yeah, the white boy got some paper for that ass tonight. You don't got no money. You're not. And look, she wouldn't even talk to him. He was like, should I go say something to her? I'm like, I don't want him to embarrass himself. Like, no, bro. And she trying to get her money, bro. Like, stop playing yourself, boy. That girl trying to get her back. You about to fuck her paper up. Should I say something to her? So he's standing there. So she walk off with the white dude. He's like, should I say something? We like, no. He like, yo. He hollers after her. Oh my goodness! Somebody get this man. Somebody get this man. Somebody get this man, bro. Somebody go get this man, bro. No man. There's no man still here. No man. I did send him $20 last night. I did, man. I felt bad for him. Yeah, bro. Here, dub, man. I sent him $20, no man. I felt bad, man. Like, he didn't see Bernice was like, Bernice will come back with any of us, bro. She trying to get her paper. Like, bro, what's her information? I should just, like, I don't go to Punta Cana, but if I did, I would go over there and grab her right up and do a video for him. This is what she doing. She about to be sucking his meat. You ain't even getting nothing out of her. I'm about to have her butt naked spread doing everything. You ain't even getting nothing out of her, boy. You ain't, like, he didn't get nothing out of her. You know why? He pulled up with no fucking money. You know why she was doing all that shit, clapping on the screen? And them dumbass niggas in the comments like, yeah, bro, she only doing that because she think you American. When you pulled up with no money in your pocket but lint, but hold on, let me tell you something. I love women. I love women. I learned at a young age, though, I can talk. I don't have to have no shit in my pocket. I can talk and make bitches laugh. I'm going to get some pussy. But for me, it's just like walking around with my dick out. I got to show up and show the fuck out. I can't be going up to the hoes with my hands tied and I'm short and shit. I don't feel good about shit like that. I got to go up the hoes. I'm up like a mother. What's happening? The hoes already know when P up, he coming through. What's happening, hoes? Because I'm popping my shit. Like, well, I'll be over there on your dick. When I'm on my dick, I'm in the house, as you should be. You ain't supposed to come out. When you on your dick, why you supposed to be seen? That's the first violation. If you ain't got no money, you shouldn't be talking to no women. You ain't got no money. Your shit ain't together. So you shouldn't be talking to no women if you ain't got no paper. Talking, oh, bro, shouldn't want money. No, bro. If you ain't got no money, you shouldn't be talking to no women. You, as a man, your bread is your foundation. You ain't nobody listening to shit you saying. If you ain't got no money in your pocket, nobody want to hear what you talking about, broke ass nigga. Get your ass out of here. So you can't talk to nobody. Your money ain't together. You got to get your paper before you play. Bernice said, I hate many boyfriends. Oh, the broke version of the Pastor Bros getting. I don't know what it is, because there's so many brothers that travel that, I mean, that have a good time. Maybe they don't just highlight their shit. Mila, what's up, baby? Maybe they don't highlight their shit. I don't know. But that's why I wonder why the passport bros all broke, because I know it's some brothers that's going out there doing the same thing we doing, going out there having a good time. So like, where them brothers at? Why they ain't not in the travel space? Because it just take one brother. First of all, I hate to say this, but the travel space, if truck drivers started showing their shit, y'all space would be shut down. First of all, because most of y'all traveling on donations. That's got you killed right there. A working man go crush you. He could be a construction guy. He go kill y'all ass. Y'all traveling on donations. You can't do nothing with a working man. We'll crush you out. You got to depend on the kindness of others. All we got to do is go to work. There's no comparison. None. None. We just got to go to work. I want to go to DR for New Year's. Well, I got to come back and go to work. I like to watch you clown ass motherfuckers who think that you don't have to go to work. And watch you sit here and let us bend you each way we want because you need a couple dollars. But that's at your discretion, because you don't have to do that. That's like, what's the name? They got him eating ass on camera. You can't be mad at the people for making you eat ass, because I got $50 and I want you to suck that girl's toes right after she come from outside, because I know their feet dirty as hell. It don't matter. They ride on the back of motorcocho, run around. They all got sandals on, and sandals kicking up dirt on your feet, so their feet black as hell. I got $50. I want you to put her dirty ass toes in your mouth right now. And he gonna do it because he hungry. Yes, and we like to see that shit. That's why he's still out there, because we gonna do dumb shit with him every day. Got him eating ass, eating prostitutes' ass. What can we make Jackass do next? And if he don't mind it, we go have Jackass doing some more things. Because he's what? A jackass. Because he's here for the picking. Whatever we want to do with him. Whatever we want to do with him. I'll just tell niggas, please go back to Memphis. I'll take, listen, bro. The travel space, all them boys do donations. All it takes is one motherfucker with some money in his pocket. And like we watch Jay Real because he entertaining, but we see now when anybody gonna be entertained, you gotta have money. When you go out the country to all these foreign countries, you want to turn it up. You got to turn it up with some paper. You can't turn it up with, hey, what's happening? Shit. What's the money at? It takes some money to turn shit up. You see why Bernice left? First of all, he in a small ass little space. He ain't got no beer, no water, nothing when the hoes come in. That's a violation in DR, bro. When the hoes come in, you got to have beer, liquor, and everything. You got to make it a vibe. If it's just like outside, what the fuck you want to stay in your shit for? Ain't no food. Ain't no beer. Ain't no water. Mila ain't staying if it ain't none of that. Mila, come on. You come on somebody's house, they ain't got no water, they ain't got no beer, they ain't got no blunt, they ain't got shit. Hey, what's happening? Nothing. Now they travel out the country broke and depending on another man's sad. I just go back to back from Thailand last week. I was there for 3 weeks. Bro, listen. Exactly. And we all know this. Listen. Even if you trick the subs to get them to pay to get you out there, we all know this. When you out the country, you want to turn up and have a good time. But you can't do that with thoughts. It's just not going to happen, fellas. We all know that, so we got to have some bread. Man, listen, I got to save up for my trip, bro. I hear you. I throw you 20. But the good money, that shit got to save up for my trip. I throw 20 because I like to see this shit is funny. Maybe a couple of dudes like me will throw you 20. You got those type of donations. But he get these big fish in there, and I pray for the big fish because I like to see the stupidity. Exactly, Mac. Turn that shit up, Mac. Turn that shit up, my nigga. Or you know we gonna do when we show up in town, boy. We got some paper to burn. What's happening? These boys be talking, oh, man, you're serving. Nah, you just ain't got no money, man. You got money, you do what you want to do. You do what you want to do when you got some paper. I mess with Dominican women that don't drink. Yo, listen. I mess with Dominican women that don't do shit. Real talk. But they try to talk about, like, bro, I love DR. And then I mess with women that don't do nothing. Then I mess with women, some Dominican girls that, hey, the girl putting cocaine in their nose and everything. So it takes all sorts. You're in Thailand, Mac in Thailand turning up right now. Know what it is, Mac. Mac, you enjoying yourself, bro? Is it everything you thought it would be, bro? And some. Just tell me, is it everything you thought it would be, Mac? And you getting your bang for your buck? Is you like, man, you know what? This was worth my money. Is you getting that out of the trip? Is your trip there? I just want to know if you feel like it's worth it. Damn, I got a little cold, and this cold as hell on my tractor right now. You got the player crib and hoe. Mac! Mac, did you show us the spot? Come on, you guys show the spot, bro. Did you show us the spot? I gotta see the spot you got, bro. It costs to get on that airplane, and then the Airbnb, then transportation, then the grocery. Exactly. And not only that, bro. We work hard, right? The fellas, I'm sure, I don't know y'all, but I know y'all work hard for your money. And then we black in this shit, so we work hard for our money. When we go turn up, we work hard as hell. So why not play hard? When I go to DR, we go get the baby Scarface situation. Baby Scarface. Get the groceries up in y'all. Had the beers, the drinks. Definitely gonna have that Mama Wanna because we tearing shit up all night. You gonna set the mood, man. It's gonna be lit. That's the whole point of going. We're not gonna go there and just hope, hey, I hope y'all look out. No, hell no, that ain't no good trip, homie. We're not gonna. Your boy brought his girl. Why the hell would he do that? Gorilla never seen no real money on his own. How you blow 10K in 3 weeks in Thailand? Exactly, not his money. That's why I ain't that much tricking in the world. Just wasting other people. Exactly, he don't have no care for it because he don't know. See, that's why it pays, man. When you work for your money, you have a different type of respect for it. You know, we go out there and party, you have a different type of respect for it. You feel good about that shit. You know? But it takes, that takes a certain type of person though. But I told people this. Rillo is when that shit run out, and when it all run out, and he realized that he 30-something years old in Gary, Indiana, in a place with no opportunity and no hope. If you don't make a way, won't be no way. That's why he's trying to ride this, because he know when this is over, it's over him. Back to Gary, Indiana, back to no money, back to bullshit. And that is a sad, sad existence. You were thinking the same thing? It was. Let's go to G. J Harper, I can't call it, bro. I can't call it. He blew it. Yeah, he had 10 G's in Thailand. He blew it. That's because he didn't work for it, man. You got to work for that. When you work for that money, man, you feel different about that shit, bro. You ain't gonna just fool it around like that. That's why, like now, like over there we had Punta Cana, them girls over there want $300 to $500 like for an hour. I would not do that with my money. That's a waste of money. Even over there, like my man, he wanted to. I went with him because from Cabarete to Sosua is like 10 miles. So I went with him because it's a 10-mile ride on the scooter, and I like riding. So I, like 4 wheels and all that shit. I like riding. So he wanted to ride, so we took a ride on the scooter. But I wasn't interested in them bras. Don't mind you, they fine, they thick and all that, but to me, all them bras in that store, they don't have nothing compared to my girl at the house. They nothing. Yeah, we all can have them. Well, my girl, that's just something different. I just don't. I got some people coming with me to DR this time. Cause I told y'all, listen, and then so many people done canceled. I charge a deposit now. It won't be free. Charge a deposit because I had so many people cancel them and I set up shit for them and all that. So now we charging folks. So we charging people now. Just let you know. Hey, PH, I'm coming with you. Have you paid your motherfucker $500 deposit? If I ain't seen $500, you ain't going nowhere with me. And that's a fact. So you ain't got to keep telling people that, because I'm going to tell you right now, this shit is not happening. If you ain't paid no deposit, you ain't going nowhere with me. So stop telling these lies. And I'm going to help you out, because I'm not going to let you keep spreading this bullshit. You can just date and talk up on some snatch food in the DR. Exactly, bro. These boys don't know that, bro. Listen, first of all, the observer. That would require taking some time and actually learning the language. But if you're just mongering, a lot of these people are mongering, and they're not taking time to enjoy the culture or enjoy the people. They're not. You're talking at somebody who actually is going to enjoy a place, but you're talking to, these are jackasses. They're not going to try to do the shit you're talking about. So Duolingo and stuff like that, they don't care about that, because they don't care about actually getting to know the people, actually getting to know the culture, actually getting to understand what's going on here. They don't care about that. Those concepts are so far past them. They don't get that. So you're talking to them and they don't get it, bro. They're not going to understand what you're saying, the observer, because they're not even trying to learn the language. Jackasses. Think about Roberto. He disappeared for a day. Somebody talking about his son got hit by a moto. Roberto has some money. He went to go get him some good cocaine. And I'm telling you, they got some good cocaine down there in DR. I don't care what they tell you. They got him down there. So when you get to DR, I know some of y'all gonna disappear too. Some of y'all, because they got that Perico down there. Some of y'all will disappear. Hey man, where old boy at? He got some money, he gone. Some of y'all gonna disappear too, because that Perico around. Let's keep it real, fellas. We got to tell the truth. Some of y'all, hey man, where old boy at? We ain't seen him in 2 days. That Perico down there. You know where that motherfucker at. Roberto got them hubbers in his life. They smoke, they got crackheads in DR. Y'all know that, right? I don't know if they told you, but DR has every motherfucking drug they got here to the 10th power. Watch yourself. I know you third world country. No, third world my ass. They got everything they got here, but to the 10th power. You need some dog food, it's around. You need some girl, they got it. You need some green, it's in here. So everything, and some people, that's a little bit too much. I put Milo on the Discord. He's supposed to be in there. Some people can't handle that. Roberto was tweaking and sweating hard. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Future a smoker too. Yeah, Future. I don't care what nobody say. He moved like a smoker, bro. Listen, check this out. When he first went to DR, he popped up with no money. I'm talking, what happened to his check? Oh, he gambled his check away. That's smoker talk. Huh? Now, if you ain't seen it, oh, you gambled your check away, bro. You don't even know nothing about no gambling. Shut up, bro. You smoked that shit up. You already know what happened. NYC the Future should call him NYC the Hubber. He know what it is. He know it, bro. Yeah, I gambled my check away. And then you get out the airport for donations, boy. You smoked that shit away, boy. Just tell the truth. Tell the people what you did, boy. You smoked it. It's okay. Your best man in DR is a smoker. You smoked it, man. And you and him smoking hubbers together. You want us to get donations so you can smoke coke. We're not going to do that, man. I'm going to be down there in DR smoking my good hard-earned money up. I'm just not going for it. A lot of condos and apartments here now. Man, listen, bro. I'm going to tell you something, The Observer. I don't care about that. I still love that fucking place, bro. With all that shit, once I get off the airport, once I get to the airport over there, bro, I feel great. I love that place, bro. I get so much love over there. I love that place. And then I met my wife over there. Shit, man, I love that place. That place holds it for me, bro. I'm never gonna get enough of that shit. Never. I love that place. The food, the people. I be trying hard to get my little Dominican Spanish, because Dominicans speak a whole different type of Spanish, so I be learning like Duolingo shit, but then I be always, when I talk to my wife, I be trying to learn they little shit too. Because I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I learned that shit. When I met her, I downloaded Duolingo. When I met my wife, I downloaded Duolingo. Oh, I need to learn this language because I want to be able to communicate with this pretty motherfucker. No bullshit. Future a liar, bro. How you about to go on a trip? You got 1,000 cash and you blow it and you land in DR with $55. I'll tell you, bro. How you about to go on a trip and you land with $55? You smoked it. It's plain and simple. You couldn't control yourself. The smoke started calling you. You smoked his ass. And then you think we gonna look out for you after you done smoked everything up. Brother, who else? Brother, can you tell me anybody else who's moving like that other than the smoker? If you could tell me somebody else moving like that, I can understand it. But we know ain't no way in hell he drank up $1,000. The only way you got rid of that $1,000 in less than 24 hours is if you smoked the motherfucker. Now let's talk about it, man. I think the man got to be more clear with the people and what's going on so people have firm understanding. He just want donations to smoke coke. That's why you wanted to move to DR with no money. Because if you can just come across a couple donations a day, that big old piece of coke you can get for DR, it ain't going to be like the United States. You get a little hubba. But you can make it down. You get $100 over here, $100 in DR. Whew, that gets you about 4 grams of that shit. That's what you're doing. Ain't no way in hell, bro, you blew through $1,000. You got $1,000 in less than 24 hours to disappear, and you tell me I've been gambling. You've been smoking. We've heard it all before. You've been smoking. We black. You go tell some white folks something like that, and they may swallow it. Oh, I can't believe he's got a gambling problem. But to niggas, we already, you don't bring that shit to us. We know what time. Bro, you been smoking, bro. Shut up. It's all about who you tell the story to, man, but we ain't going for it. We know you been smoking, jackass. You been gambling, bro. You don't even know. You wouldn't gamble your money away. You don't even look like a gambler. Shut up. Go tell them white people that shit. Don't come over here with that shit to us. You know we see through that bullshit. Who you go tell that to? Don't tell that shit to us. Go ahead and tell them people that shit. Don't tell me that. Because you already know we know what time it is. It depends on the area. Also, Dominicans don't have no... Yeah, they do. You just paid me $20. Oh, bro, so The Observer, you live over there? Where you live at, bro? Depends on where you at. So it's out of the cars. Yeah, they do. The music, their music is ridiculous, bro. I'm like, how these motherfuckers got eardrums, bro? They be playing shit so loud. The other spot, I done moved to a different location now. I live in Santiago. But the first spot we was at, on the weekend, the music be so loud, it's crazy. I'm in Santo Domingo del Norte. Why does everybody know? That's why I will see you in Santo Domingo. La capital del Norte, and listen, that's why I was in Santiago del Norte. Okay, that's what's happening, bro. Oh, so my truck off. No wonder it's cold as hell. Listen, y'all gotta tell me if you can't hear. I'll have to move the phone, but I gotta get some heat on. It's cold as hell. I'm freezing. Nah, I just can't do it like that. I'm freezing out the motherfucker. Give me a second. So if you can't hear something rattling, tell me. I'll move you. Oh, okay. Santo Domingo. Future make NY do. Yeah, he do. I don't know why they don't tell him to go home. He need to stop with the job crap. That dude ain't got no job. Never have. And that's what I'm saying. There's no way, as dirty and dusty as he is, what airline would employ him? Come on, fellas. We got to stop. But here's the thing, though. You tell street motherfuckers, you can't tell us these lies. But it must be a bunch of squares watching this shit. Because maybe the squares go for it, but street motherfuckers, we know you lying. We know you're lying. We've seen it before, and we gonna slap the shit out you. You tell me that lie again. Rillo got my heart broke by. He got his bro. Exactly, Ty. Ty. And you know the comments got to be dummies too, because they like, I can't believe she did that, bro. They hungry in Dominican Republic, dumbass. Like, you American. They don't understand. They don't get the concept that you broken shit like them. They don't understand that you're American. They expect you, when you come over there, you're vacationing. Americans, when they see Americans, they got some money in their pocket. So when you come over there as an American with no money in their pocket, that's something foreign. So you got to think about the Americans that came before you. They came with money, so they're happy. Like, but bro, here's the things. Bro, the observer. How could what's even sadder is the inability to differentiate between a regular girl and a pro. We not understanding that. My man told me one thing, and I stuck by. He Dominican, so he told me. He said, always ask the girls when they meet you in Sosua. And so that's how I started. I was asking chicks. I was like, hey, you'll meet me in Sosua? And everybody kept saying, yeah. Everybody was saying, yeah. They'll meet me in Sosua. So when I asked my girl, I said, hey, baby, I'm coming over there, but you'll meet me in Sosua? She said, no, Poppy, I know come there. My man told me any woman who got respect for herself, she's not going to Sosua at all. So always ask the women to meet you in Sosua. And that's what I did. And I asked every one of them, said yes. When I got to my wife, I was like, baby, I'm going to be in Sosua. You going to meet me? She said, no, Poppy, I know come there. That's my girl. Not only that, my wife, hey, baby, Facebook? No Facebook. No Instagram. No TikTok. But see, my girl, one day, my girl was sitting there and she put this ugly-ass old lady dress on. But she was standing there cooking. And a girl, she's 32 years old. A woman her age would be embarrassed to have that dress on in front of me. She wouldn't even put that shit on. But the fact that my baby put that dress on and she didn't give a fuck and she was standing there cooking, I said, that's my wife. That's my wife. That motherfucker right there, that's my wife. Because her body is pressure. Her body, she got the body to wear whatever the fuck she want to wear. But the fact she had that old grandma dress on, that shit don't even bother her. I said, oh yeah, that's my motherfucker right there. Yeah. Bro, I be at the crib, she put a moo-moo on. But I mean, listen, boy, that body, she don't even know, but she just put a moo-moo on like an old grandma. But that motherfucker, I'll tell you, my girl, I was like, eee. And Miss Franklin taught me that. My American girl taught me that. I had an American girl that was so fine, I used to just look at that motherfucker and be like, boy, I love this motherfucker. But she gave me that so much to after me and her broke up, I was like, I need that out of my woman. I gotta look at that motherfucker and be like, this motherfucker, boy, I love this bitch. If I don't get that, I can't be with her at all. I got to have that right there. If I can't look at that motherfucker and be like, oh, I love this bitch here. If I can't get that out of her, I'm sorry. It just don't work. Heard some cheap dress off Sheen. Yeah. Okay, Bernice paying him, trying to elongate him for more paper is one thing, but not being able to get her, even with paper, is another. But here's the thing though. Have y'all ever watched him? Did you watch him when he was talking to Bernice? It made me feel uncomfortable. Those bars are creepy bars. But they told me his homeboy is a tree jumper. Now that makes sense. When he talked to women, it's like kind of creepy for me. It's like, damn, bro, that ain't like what you say. But you know, I'm a ladies man. He's not. So I'm like, damn, that ain't what you say. But then mother told me, I don't know him that far back. But they're like, hey man, his homeboy a tree jumper. You got, fellas, I'm sorry. I don't have no homeboys that are tree jumpers. We beat the shit out those type of guys. There's no reason that you can tell me and you can explain as a man that justify being a tree jumper. And if you don't know what a tree jumper is, that's somebody who takes things from women without them wanting to give it to you. You take their body. If they don't want to give you their body, you take it. We call them tree jumpers where I'm from. We call them tree jumpers. I don't have no friends that are tree jumpers. Your best buddy is a tree jumper. That says a lot about you, boy. That says your homeboy. This is your ace boon coon. He's a tree jumper. Like, now I gotta look at you, fool. That's your man's though. He a tree jumper. What type of time are you on? That's a no fly zone. When she was in the hotel, right? It was all, bro. Listen, and not only that, if you go back further, he offended the African girls and very first, and he didn't catch how he offended them. Them girls wasn't used to the hard talk the way he was delivering it. He didn't catch. That's why I told him last night, I said, bro, you have a problem reading the room. And he do. I could see on this girl's face that he disrespected them. He violated them. But he didn't even catch that he disrespected them. Bro, you a danger to yourself, bro. You ain't good at reading the room, bro. In wrong situation, bro, you'll get yourself knocked off behind trying to get some views, bro. Cause like you disrespected the shit out them girls. And that shit wasn't cool. And you couldn't see that you did. He didn't even see you done it. I'm like, damn, I peeped it, but he couldn't even see you done it. Well, I take it. That's what I'm saying. So that's what we call a tree jumper. Yeah, that's what we call a tree jumper. I know tree jumpers, the time because his homeboy turned the burglary into. First, Ty, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. First off, and I'm sorry, fellas. And I done violated laws. I done been to prison. I had a partner. I had a burglary charge too. But my partner did some shit while I was asleep. But how your homeboy turn a burglary into a rape? First of all, the mentality of a dude who would do some sick shit like that, I don't even associate. I don't got no homeboys who I can tell you who've ever violated a woman in that way. Because that's out of pocket, bro. For a real motherfucker, that's a no-fly zone. So that don't even make sense. I can't even compute that. So none of my partners gonna do that because that's a no-fly zone and I'm gonna beat the shit out you. Like, I'm not gonna be around nobody who violates women in that way. So that's not gonna, even if we're in the act of committing a burglary and you try that, I'm going to beat you. So I'm not taking that. I'm not gonna take that. That's cap. I'm not taking that. If I'm with you and you do violate a woman in that way, or you start to in my presence, I'm gonna deal with your ass accordingly. I'm gonna deal with you accordingly. We're not doing no shit like that. So you can't sit here and tell me what you just watched. That don't make nah, I'm not with it. And the way I hear you talk to women is tree jumper talk. It's like cringy. When I hear you talk to women, it's like cringy. Still, bro, 7 years, bro, listen. I don't got no homeboys who are tree jumpers, bro. That's like, my partner's not gonna turn and just violate a woman. They're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna be around nobody like that. I'm not gonna, no. He was in that situation, he was very uncomfortable. He don't know how to deal with women without it being transactional. Exactly. So his homeboy being a tree jumper, don't it seem like this is more close to his type of shit? That don't seem like far off from him. It don't. When you listen to him talk to women, it's like cringy. When you see his interactions in Africa, and then his homeboy is a tree jumper, doesn't it make sense? That's what I'm saying. First of all, I'm not gonna have no homeboy who think that that's acceptable behavior to violate a woman in that way. I'm gonna deal with him accordingly. So I would have smoked his ass on the spot in the middle of the burglary, would have turned into a homicide. So what you do while he was violating? Did you catch the same charge? I'm not hearing that. I'm not letting you do no shit like that around me, so I don't care how old he was. That's a no-fly zone. Hey, no problem, Dave. Safety, bro. I even knew you was in here. That don't make sense to me, bro. You must love yourself and have self-respect. That's a fact. But like, exactly. But like, bro, at no age was that ever acceptable behavior for me as we men. And I just believe men supposed to do things a certain way, and that's not it. That's not acceptable behavior for no man. We don't have no fathers and no uncles in the community to tell us what to do, but that's not what we're doing. I just don't want to. Okay, I feel you, Pep. That's not acceptable behavior as grown men. I got you, Pep. That's even as a young man in your 20s, you know that's not what we're doing, man. We're not, that's not what we're doing. We got mothers, we got sisters. I'm telling you, try that with my mother, my sister, you getting up out of here. You going in Jesus' arms. And I'm not dealing with no dude who think that's acceptable behavior. We're dealing with you accordingly. So you catch a charge with a dude and he committing these acts. You didn't stop him? So if you didn't stop him, that leads me to believe that you're engaging in this shit. Because I know somebody like me, I'm stopping that shit. Oh, you got to give me something. Were you scared? Like, you didn't read this dude was a weirdo? Like, I'm not buying that shit. None of my partners would do no shit like that, man. Not with me around, because they know I ain't going for that shit. So your mans did that wild shit. We want to just keep throwing it on your man. I find that hard to believe. You're not appalled. You didn't do nothing to him. Your man you should have beat his ass. Why you didn't? You was down with it. I'm sorry. You was down with it. And that type of behavior is unacceptable. I think the reason why I tuned in is because my daddy born and raised in Gary, Indiana. Well, my daddy went part in making me, he went part in making a hell of a motherfucker. So I thought Jay Rillo was something like that. But I see we come from two different cloths out of Gary, Indiana. He paroled out, but said he ain't no snitch. What? You got to get your own paper and got motion. Exactly, bro. And we see what that really do. Listen, bro, listen. There's no guy with me that's going to commit some shit like that. Not in my past as a child when I was committing crime or now. You know the caliber of motherfuckers. And I'm going to tell you something. I've listened to this dude and I've watched his interactions with women. So his partner being a tree jumper, from what I've seen and heard from him, I'm more inclined to believe that he was in with that shit. And I'm only basing that off of listening to his interactions with women and watching his interactions with women. When he don't get his way, he want to beat on somebody. That ain't how you do it, pimp. You don't have no finesse about you. I'm noticing that, okay? You got to talk them out the panties. We don't beat them out. You like the Rick James approach. You won't beat them out. That girl wasn't going for it. She told you she wasn't going for it. You get hot, you want to beat her. You can't do it like that. You can't. You just can't do it like that. But I hate to say it, but this trip right here is looking like a future trip. You know why? Because with no money, you got no motion. That's why I tell people I'm different. I was just in DR. I was down there for 3 weeks, and these dudes, you tell me, oh, because I used to run out of money too. But I was staying in DR 3 weeks, and we truck drivers, we get paid every week. I had to learn, first of all, I had to learn how to not get paid for 3 weeks and still have money. That's one. We know truck drivers, we get paid every week, so we horrible with money management. Two, I'm in a whole nother country. My kick it and your kick it is different. You have to learn your kick it, so I had to learn all that. When I first came to DR, I think when I first came, I was naive. I stayed for 2 weeks. I had $1,500. That's only because I had some shit happen. I had some shit happen. I had an accident before it happened that cost me 8 bands right before my trip, and I had already booked my trip. So I just had to pay 8 bands right before my trip. So I got hit right before that trip. So that's why I had $1,500. I got hit. But just so happened I met my girl. I was with my girl. She stayed with me the whole time because I wasn't paying for pussy. Once my girl got with me, I didn't have to worry about that shit you got to worry about because I had my girl with me. I didn't have to pay her like, you know, people pay every day. So I didn't have that issue. But everybody not gonna have that issue. Everybody not gonna have what I had. That's just like just now. I just was in DR. I screwed up again. I was doing too much. First of all, God punished me for not going home because I should have went to Santiago to my house. But I was doing some other shit and going other places. I done lost my game. I done lost my iPad. That's because I didn't go home. So that was God's way of punishing me. Because I got a good woman at the house. Then you carry my black ass on home. So everybody can't do what I can do. Like I went right home to my wife I went right home to my wife. I lost my iPad and everything. I ain't had no money in my pocket. And I didn't plan on going back to the United States. I didn't plan on going back to the United States. I planned on staying there another week. I ain't had no money in my pocket. None. And I didn't do no fundraising for no money. My wife took care of me though. But everybody don't, you know, have and can do, because I had no money. So my wife took it. I got my wife there. So I was okay. And that's why I'm marrying my girl though. Because I just went home with no money and she just stood up and she did what she's supposed to. She took care of me. She was mad at me. She cussed me out a little bit. But I was like, man, I got to stop playing. I got to stop playing. I got me a good little woman. And all she want to do is she just want to be a good mother and a wife. What I asked God for. That's why I'm rushing. That's why I'm going back down there this year to marry my girl for the year. I don't even want the year to close. Because she deserves so much. She's such a good person. She deserves somebody good in her life. And God gave her to me. And I'm thankful. So I just want to make her. It's hard to explain, but yeah. I love my job. That's why I'm going down there. I'm going to marry her this year. She's so happy. You want me, Maddie? And I love to see that in her eye. Yeah. I love to see that in her eyes. She happy, like I can see that girl love me. And I can see she happy, bro. I love that shit. That's why I'm going down there and give her that. This trip is one of his worst trips. If not the worst, yes. Them guys got too much finesse in this game and going on. Can't trust none of them so-called travel space people, bro. Yeah, bro. He blaming his subs for failing. Nah. Hell yeah, I'm going to marry her. I don't know about the rest of them, but I know what I got. Just like I know what I got in the United States. Don't matter where that motherfucker at. She with me, she's something different. And that's just, you know, how it's always been. I could have 1,000 cameras over there in DR. I choose not to. You ain't going? I don't know who that is, so. I don't even know who that is. So you definitely got me confused, motherfucker. You got me confused with somebody else. You just sitting here dick riding. You just sitting here dick riding. You in there dick riding. You still in touch with? Are you still in touch with your mammy? Are you still in touch with your mammy? I'll tell her I'm ready to give her tonsils back now and get my dick out of her mouth. Now get your ass out of here. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know a Jenny either. Cause somebody blocked this dude. He getting on my nerves. You gonna marry you something in Asia, Nomad? Nah, Nomad, you be going down there? Hey, can somebody get Definitely Not Adam? Get him up out of here. Bro, I don't know who that is. Get your ass up out of here. Somebody get this dude up out of here. Thank you, fellas. Whoever got him up out of here, I appreciate you. Hey, yeah, man. I don't know what you talking about, bro. Get your stupid ass up out of here. Anybody know I'm going straight home to my wife's house. She 32. She 32. Listen, my wife, she don't got no Instagram. She don't got no Facebook. She don't care about that shit. She want me to teach her how to drive. Good, wholesome, just like she smoked trees. I think she like to smoke a little bit too much trees. That's what I like. But you know, it's like Mila told me it's okay, and it's okay. I like when I met her, she was working hard 6 days a week, trying to take care of her daughter. 6 days a week, and that girl made $40. And the lady was just getting over on her. She's still working on my. I met her like, nah. You know what? You ain't working for that bitch no more. Quit that shit. I just didn't like how the lady was playing her for $40 a week. Yeah, bro. Nah. You ain't gonna play my baby like that. Nah, you get up out of there. Really smoke all real shit out of the dick. Bro, listen, first of all, fellas. We go, I want y'all to get off Bernice because let's be honest here. Fellas, let's be honest. If we in America, it don't matter where you at. You bring a woman into your crib. Hold on, fellas. It don't matter where you at. You bring a female into your crib. There's no fucking water. There's no beer. There's no trees. There's no food. Fellas, what's gonna happen? No matter where you at, on what planet, that's gonna be a dead situation for you. There's nothing. You don't even want to be there. Why would she want to stay there, bro? You gotta set the tone. Okay, we got some hoes coming over. We go get some trees. We go ahead and roll some shit up. We'll go and get some liquor. We'll have a little music playing. We gonna set the tone. You don't call the chick over to a small ass room with no beverages. Yeah, that's why them legs stay closed. Oh, ain't no money up in here. You ain't even got no water. Hey, can I get a water? Yeah, I don't got none. Oh, you know what? Let's go. That's why he ain't get no pussy. Fellas, when you go, how can you want to go to a place like that and not enjoy yourself? It kills the whole going over there. He didn't even have nothing to smoke. She left his weed. She left his weed there. She wasn't interested in that. She wasn't interested in that. That little bit of shit, she felt bad for him. She left it there. Bernice was outside talking to the white guy. The white guy on his vacation, he about to bust her up. He seen her. He was in his, he go holler at her. Hey, Bernice, hey, bro, you trying to mess up that girl getting her money. What's wrong with you? I was texting like, bro, the girl trying to get her money. What's wrong with you? You don't go hollering after the girl like that. She's trying to clock her money. You see, she ain't pay you no mind. She ain't even acknowledge that she know you because she on some paper right now. You don't have no money. Shut up. Yo, he embarrassed himself. You didn't have to do that, bro. First of all, we know she a working girl, so you gotta let her work. She got kids to feed, bro. You can't do that, man. That was like, hey, Bernice, bro, you can't. The girl trying to make her money, bro. You about to run her money away, and you ain't got no money for her. Slow number. Channel, they do that. Chestnut checkers already. Yeah, they tripping. $40 a week. That's slave labor. Yeah, but I'm saying that's how it be over there. Minimum wage in Dominican Republic is $175 a month. 175. Like, it'd be better to sell lemonade. That's why I'm like, well, you'll see that when you go to these countries, man. You'll see that, but it don't matter where you go, man. It's good women everywhere. United States, there's still some good ones here. You know, I've had some here that are good and they're still good. So it's good women everywhere. It's all about, what you make. I know I found mine right there. That little 5'2" Dominican woman. Motherfucker. Look. I don't know. It's just something for me. That's mine. You know yours, man. You know, like, that's my girl. That's my girl. She for me and over her. Would you give her a visa to travel? Yeah. Yeah. Because listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I actually care about my girl, man. So I tell her, I said, listen, babe, when I give you money, you always gotta save money. You never know. Well, I hope God got me here with you for a long time, but if something happened to me, you need to be up on your money. But if something happened to me, she gonna have some money anyway, but that's beside the point. Just like my son will have some money too, but that, again, is beside the point. But I try to teach her to save money. They don't have try to teach her concepts like that. A good woman knows how to be fried okra. Bro, come on, you're on bullshit time. You haven't wasted. I wasted 30 seconds of my life reading that bullshit. I told mine we can go back and forth so I don't trip about her getting a bitch. Bro, listen, Ty. Here's the thing, Ty. It's just that I just don't want, like, I want to bring mine over here, but like I just don't want these chicks talking to her with they ideas and all that bullshit. You know, I don't want them poisoning her because she's just so wholesome. I just love that. And I did that before with my Puerto Rican baby mama. And that's it. When I came home and I heard her call me a nigga, I said, oh, she was seeing them black bitches. And sure enough, that's who she seen. And they, girl, you don't gotta be doing all that. Why you making this food for him? Why you bringing him his plate? So I refuse to let the wife, she'll never talk to black women. That's out of the question. White ones either. Don't want to talk to nobody. You won't talk to no American hoes. Never. You won't talk to these American hoes. You won't say nothing to the motherfucker. Man, I don't have no plans to bring my girl. Listen, I don't even like being here, fellas, to tell you the truth. I'm a 70s baby, man. And this shit is like, if you born in the 70s, this shit is sad, what we look at now. So I just don't even feel at home here. I don't. This shit right here, I'd be ready to get out of here for that little bit of time I'm gonna spend. That's why I can't leave this job. I'm stuck here. The less English she knows, the better. Exactly. I can't leave this job because this job I can take off as much time as I want. And everybody else, they don't. See, and my head is feeling better. Listen, I was thinking about leaving this job. I swear to God, I was thinking about leaving the job. Y'all, I had a headache because I kept asking other jobs, can I get my time off? And I was trying to tool my mind that you may just get 1 week off in DR. And then trying to tool my mind and doing less than 3 weeks, I started having panic attacks and my head started hurting. But now I said, I was thinking about leaving this job and I got so sick, it was crazy. Now I said, you know what, I'm just gonna stay here. And I'm like, ooh, my 3 weeks. And I feel so much better. But I was getting sick. I was getting sick because I was thinking about leaving this job, but it's like trying to get my mind to accept that we're not gonna have 3 weeks. And my mind is can't go back. My mind I can't go back. I'm spoiled. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But only thing I want to do is go forward. I spent 3 months in DR. I want to get more than that. That's not enough. I can't leave this company. Listen, listen. Okay, so I came back. I had a $400. I had a $400 check. I had a $1,300 check. I had a $2,600 check, and then we're gonna have like a damn near $4,000. So I mean, it plays out, you know. But I just got to stay for like 7-8 weeks, but it plays out. Listen. I just don't, like, I love being over there in her country. And I'm going to live longer. The food here is poisonous. You know what I mean? I was just looking at something on the food. So much processed food. And I was trying to do better. The food, the bread is so processed. You know, it's so hard for us to get away. But when I go over there for those 3 weeks, I'm eating cleaner and a lot better. And that's just going to extend my life. And here, being conscious of that, I try to cut back on shit. These is what I gotta, these, matter of fact, we speaking that, let's put this shit out. I keep talking about I don't want to be here to see my son. I keep talking about I don't want to be here and be with my girl, and I keep lighting them motherfuckers up. I got to stop smoking them shits. I got to stop talking about that shit. I be talking about it too much and let them shits go. Cause I'm not gonna be here if I keep smoking them motherfuckers. That's and I know I be on my shit. People think I don't, but I be on my shit here to myself. I be on my shit. But that shit right there is one thing I got a problem with. And quality of the life. I'm born in the 80s, and I see the difference. Yeah, bro. If you been back that far, too many feminists out here. Yeah, bro. They threw it all off. With all that dumb ass shit, like, bro. I just want me a woman who is just happy, man. And see, in the U.S., we don't get enough credit. For a woman raising kids and being a wife, that's a full-time job. She shouldn't have to go out and go punch a clock at somebody's job too, but the United States got us so toe up. And see, they got us so crazy, thinking that she's supposed to do all that and go to work. That's why we tear our women down. That's a lot, man. Bro, get out of here with the dumb shit. Listen, hey, fellas, we got too many wrenches. If you got a wrench, get the dummies out of here. We don't got time for that. We don't got time for that. We don't have time for that, bro. It's all about money. Yes, bro, it is. Everything's about money. Everything. Everything is about money here. That's why it's like, bro, like I just don't have time for it, bro. I go over there, I just get a break, and I love being over there. It's like I just love being over there. If I got to work over here 2 months to go over there and live my 3 weeks with her, shit, I don't care. I'm happy as hell. And you just want that in life, bro. If you just want that, I'm at the point where I know what I want. I just want to be with somebody who, I just want to be happy. You know what I mean? Happy just at the house with love. For me, that's what it is. In the studio now, like I just want to be in the house with love. I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever. But when I go to DR, that's what I got. My little daughter over there, my wife. They love me, man, and that shit feels so good. I can't buy that shit. If I could buy a cup of that, if they could package that, and I could buy that every day, I would just buy that. But they give me a feeling that I cannot buy from nowhere else, just from the love, man. And I want as much of that as I can get. Just that love. Best shit for me. To be in a house with love. A house by yourself is nothing. A house with love. It's the best thing in the world. Don't let nobody fool you. When I go home over there, we in that little house. We didn't got a smaller apartment now. We don't gotta be there. We got some different, but we got a smaller apartment. We're gonna get a house. And I just be over there, bro. That's why it's like now. There's so much love, man. They're gonna take care of me. The shit I put her through, she didn't care about me, she wouldn't be there. I don't give a fuck what people think. Americans be fooled who don't go to these other countries, be thinking that, like, you just don't know, man. People just don't know. I don't have time to explain it to you. You never been nowhere. I don't have time. You're like, oh man, you think you got a couple of dollars, a bitch supposed to fall at your knees. Man, them people don't care about that. You don't realize you're in America. We work harder than anybody else, and we may look like we got more, but really we got less than people that don't got all that shit. We don't got it, man. We don't have it. When the last time you been to a family reunion? Huh? Right here. You been the one when you grow up. When the last time you been the one now? That simple shit that you cannot buy, we don't have anymore. That's missing, man. The sense of community, the sense of people. That's why people go all these other places, because that shit hasn't been taken away. That shit is still there. Bruh, Ty, I said the same shit, Ty. I said the same shit, Ty. I said the same shit, bro. Yeah, bro. Once you leave the U.S. And listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. When I went to Europe, I went to Amsterdam. Trey, what's happening? In Amsterdam, I seen all those old white people that was in good health. Amsterdam showed me that. And I was like, wow. Well, why the old people in the United States not like that? And that's when I started learning that. I was in my 20s then. Hold on. Damn, it's cold out there. Oh, shit. What time is it? Shit. Damn. It's cold as fuck out there, boy. 8 years down the drain, all I got is my baby boy. Hey, it's all good. Yeah, exactly. Better late than never. But listen, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I be like that too. Like, man, I wish I would have did this. But here's the thing, though. You right where you're supposed to be. Ain't that crazy? You right where you're supposed to be. At the time. That time might not have been right for you to get what you needed to get. You might not have met your wife if you'd have been coming in. You might not have met her. You're right where it's supposed to be. 71 degrees here, PH. Oh, Ari, no. I know. That's why I hate waiting to get out this shit. Bro, when you got a spot you go to on the regular, you be happy as soon as you hit till your feet touch the soil. Everybody be in some good weather because we tropical people. Ain't nobody. Look where it's 27 degrees where I'm at. But you know, I always try to keep my eyes on what's the temperature of the house. Look at the temperature of the house. 72 degrees, dog. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna go back down for the end of the year, though. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna do the New Year's down there. I'm leaving tomorrow, going back to the Matrix. I work for a contract at FedEx. Oh, okay. And how long you stay out there, bro, when you go? Oh my God. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you coming in here? I don't even know no Jenny. I don't even know the Jenny Tilapia. I don't even know no damn lady named after a fish. Could somebody get this guy out of here? Is he still with this bullshit? Are we serious? Anybody? Another birthday? Oh, yeah, Tom, me neither. Listen, I went to DR for my birthday last year, and I was there for my birthday this year too. No, I stayed and I went right after my birthday though, because I stayed waiting on Savannah, but next year I'll be there. And I met this dude down there. His birthday, he's a Libra too. And he's like, bro, we're going next year for my birthday. I'm like, bro, I'll see you next year for your birthday. If God willing. I always gotta say God willing, because I don't know what God got for me, how many days he got. 30 days? Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking. You got to stay like that, bro. Woo! I love that place. That's why I stayed 3 weeks. When I go, I stay 3 weeks. Like, but I try to be like, work 6 weeks and go stay for 3 weeks at the house. I don't want it to be no more than 6 weeks. Like right now, honestly, the only but I have to work around peak season. Like right now, honestly, when I go back for the 28th of December, I would stay 3 weeks. But I'm a truck driver, and February is the slowest month on freight out of the year. So I need to come back and work January. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm back. Loves positivity you bring. We ain't got time to bring nothing else. I'm new to your channel, huh? Hey, well, we welcome you in. We just don't have time for no BS over here. We try to make each other better. That's what we do. I probably shouldn't like this, but I am. Y'all got vices. These trolls are wild. They just don't stop. They don't sleep. They don't sleep. Once you be on there too long, you ain't chancing. Why does everybody keep like, did you get a new name and you come with the same shit? Who the hell is that? I don't even know this person you're talking about, Ben. Because somebody, okay, get this dude. Okay, I'm not going to say his last name because it's trolling. Get the guy Ben out of here. Ben, you going, Ben. You going. I see your last name. I see you ready to play games. The last name, like, I'm not going to read your last name. I know that's what you want. I'm not going to read your last name. Oh, we go into so much. We do so much. The troll is like, I'm on a dedicated account. Freight is always moving. I'm in the suburbs of St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, okay. So, you down there at the Lou. Mister, the Lou, I'm gonna tell you what I know about your city. First of all, it's dangerous, and one thing we got to keep. We know this right here. St. Louis got a bunch of ain't shit niggas, along with and not only that, and not only ain't shit, that's everywhere, but dangerous. My St. Louis is like Memphis, Baltimore, Detroit. These are cities that they black cities, but they got a bunch of Negroes who they're not going to work, they're not really hustling, but they got pistols and they pissed off at the world. So they waiting on anything to just throw their life away. Now we try to steer clear from these motherfuckers, but we know they do exist. We try to steer clear. You know, meanwhile you got the fire. You got couple different pieces of fire. That's not the issue. You ain't trying to use that fire because that fire gonna do what? Stop your money. These fools ain't got no money coming, so they don't care about making a rainy day. They don't care. They don't care about getting tossed away because they ain't got nothing to lose. We try to steer clear of them, but certain cities got more than others. Driving 8 years and I just got a sci-fi truck and going to run for JB Hunt. Do you think I made a good move? Listen, I was just tell you, I knew a chick I wanted to get some of that pussy too. Cause she was one of the truck drivers. I wanted to get some of that pussy. Her name was Jessica. And thick little motherfucker out of New Jersey. She the only person I ever known that went at least on to JB Hunt. But she was making some good money at JB, and I was shocked. I'm like, damn, JB Hunt, but she was pulling down some good money at JB Hunt, and that's what she leased the truck on to. So I don't know, but I try not to go nowhere in trucking. You know, our job be on our back. Yeah, JB Hunt got all the freight. You good as a runner. Yeah, that's the Snyder people, right? SFI. St. Louis used to be bigger, but so many ninjas have died. Yeah, and it's much smaller now. I don't want to say Louis City. Oh, I know you don't. I know you don't, contractor. I know you away from the madness, though. I already know, but I was saying, I just was talking about, and not only that, let me tell you something else I know about St. Louis. You know, when I was in the feds, I met them brothers from St. Louis, but it was the St. Louis World. I don't know if they still call it that. I don't even know if it still existed. It's the most hoodest newspaper I ever read. Is that newspaper still in existence? It was the St. Louis World. Man, it was like two ninjas was walking down the street, and it read like the hood. The SFI truck note is what's going to be challenging. Okay, Section 8, what's happening, boy? PH, I knew Roberto couldn't be trusted since day one. Just found out he lied about the whole situation with his son. Okay, bro, we knew that. Roberto do just like the hoes. They make up situations. They make up situations. We know that. What? Hey, my uncle Mo Lester know you personally. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. Yeah. I don't know which is. I don't know no Mo Lester. I know what these cigarettes doing. They're not good. You must have missed 10 minutes where I said I shouldn't be smoking them, but I still lit it. I tell you to mind your mouth when no grown folk talking. See, that's the problem to you young motherfucking whippersnappers. Told you mind your business when grown folk talking. What you think them cigarettes do to you? Shut up. See, if a slap came along with the foolish comments, then we would stop making those. Soon as you said that, somebody slap you right across your lips. Fire! Sound like a gun went off. No, that's just somebody getting you right. That's all. Nah, ain't nobody firing no pistol. Ain't no pistol need to be fired. Just one right across your lips. Bah! They gonna get you up out of here. We got people in there who like getting you out of here, y'all. So they like practice. So come on in here with your stupid shit. They gonna bounce your ass again. They gonna get you. Cause y'all don't get it. Y'all won't stop. Y'all don't stop, man. But we got people here who are not tired. We ain't tired either. Shit, we wide awake. Y'all want to play? We gonna play tonight. Okay, you silly mother. I'm about to take off though, cause I gotta ride on to my first drop. I see they got room over there for me. I'm gonna make some room. I thought it's a Harvest Food Bank, but they shit is big in Nashville. So I see they got a big enough area where I can squeeze over there tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Heavy snowfall alert. 8 inches where? Hit north of me. Oh yeah, it already hit. I already passed that. I already knew about that. I'm past it already. Yeah, yada 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 bullshit. Pass it. It doesn't matter. I already came past that, so it wasn't a big thing to me, fool. That was about, but okay. I told you she fine, Savannah. She's still fine. Jesus. Oh my goodness, man! Come on with y'all. Like, what are y'all talking? What are we talking? I don't even know this person y'all talking about. Y'all keep coming with the same bullshit, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get out of here with that. But what you talking about? I'm not going to repeat what you're saying there. Not going to repeat what you're saying. Like, bro, get on out of here with that shit. Like, come on, y'all keep coming with the same stupid shit. I don't know nobody named Gabe, bro. Like, first of all, so that right there where you off. Ain't she fine? That motherfucker, ew, she is fine. I think she like, I think what I like is she like a bigger version of my girl. My girl like 5'2", this thing like 5'7" though, but she just the same body. She just, damn. My girl's short and thicker with it. She just a little bit taller and thicker with it. See them long ass legs? She ain't a light skin though, she darker than that. She faking. She faking. Her legs really look something like, I don't know why she keep doing that. Dark skin is beautiful skin. I keep telling her, don't see me. I don't want to see no picture like that. I'll show you how dark she really is. She capped out. See, I tell you, my girl just shorter. It's short. She bought this color though too. Or girl bought this color too. Shit, my girl just do that, lighten herself up. Girl, stop lighting yourself up. Let me see your dark skin. They all do that, lighten themselves up like they light skin. She not light skin. Now this joint light skin, don't she look good right here? Boy, she's so fucking big, it don't make no sense. She cute as hell right here, but she big as a motherfucker. When you see all that, boy, I'm telling them bitches know how to take pictures. She is so big. I seen her, I was like, damn. Oh no, I can't fuck with that. I seen her like she was on a scooter. She was swallowing that bitch. Like, I can't do that. This bitch right here, this is my weakness right here, I ain't gonna lie. This motherfucker here, this bitch right here, god damn. That bitch there. That's the only little bitch I be trying to chase. Like, no, don't rob me again. I'm like, damn it, baby, don't do that. Ah, good pussy. I'm sorry, boy, you got a rub on. I'm sorry, you got a rub on. That pussy, 4 strokes. Oh my God, I can't believe. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Oh my God, this pussy's so good. That pussy. When I talk to pussy, you got a rub on and fucking that bitch, and that pussy's so good. That's why she got 4 kids. That pussy is good. Rillo said he might start at CR England in December. He ain't gonna do it. He don't even have it in him to be a driver. I swear, listen, bro, with the thickest condom God made, I'll tell you that motherfucker there. Ooh, she is something else. You gotta see her in the flesh though. She was like, tu casa muy lejos. Sí, me casa muy lejos. Está bien, my bad, baby. See, bro, I don't know how y'all. Here's my thing, bro. The Observed Mountain. Here's my thing, bro. Maybe it's just me. Twan, what's happening, Twan? Maybe it's just me. See, I be talking my shit to American bros. Cause I'm English. I know my whole life. I know how to talk a bitch out of draw just by conversation. I keep it a bit smart. But see, I go to Dominican Republic. I don't know the language. So what's the first thing I want to do? Learn the language, boy, because once I learn the language, I can do the same shit Poppy doing. I just gotta learn what they're saying. That's all. No. That's not her. My baby. No. That's the wife right there. Little short motherfucker. That's my baby. I'll be on 2 years. Oh, look, speaking of the devil, look.
Flag of the Dominican
I can't make that shit up. Look, baby, that's crazy. I just was talking about you. You pop right up. Yeah. Mi baby. Mi especial, chica. Mi todo. Tú es mi todo.
me.
My sister watching on TV. What hands you watching? Ain't no telling.
Ay,
¿Dónde eres, mi niña? Oh, Vanya. You okay, baby?
Yeah, I'm ready for the amigo to sleep.
All right. Te amo.
Te amo.
Te amo, baby.
Te muero.
All right. When I told my girl, she just called. Yeah, it's bedtime. That's my dog. Baby think it's a motherfucker now. My baby think it's a motherfucker. All that ass she got, that little short motherfucker with all that ass. That short motherfucker with all that ass she got. Love my girl, boy. That's my dog. My dog. Yeah, there she go. I got some other pictures of her. That's my nigga. That's why she dog like me. That's why I like going down there with her people though. Her people, they all, but she's like, she got, well, you know, she Dominican, so she got some white people too. But when I be down there with her brothers and shit, they all my complexion. Choke on them, they dark skin. I met her on, Sonny dudes also beat their women here. Yeah, bro, I already know. I met her on what you call it? Tinder. I met her on Tinder. I met her on Tinder. She was on Tinder. Yeah. But she just happened to be like, you know, a lot of people, it's so many, Tinder is so many different things you can get on there. Go so many different ways, but she just happened to be like telling the truth. And the reason why I found her through all that bullshit is because I went out there with pure intentions. I truly believe that. I believe I found her and we found each other because my intentions was pure. I was looking for a woman not to use and abuse, but just to be, that just love me for me and be just with me for me. No bullshit. So I believe I found that girl because I had pure intentions. I could have 1,000 cameras on that house if I want to. I could put cameras everywhere in that motherfucker if I wanted to. I choose not to. And Tell me, Bobby, she already told me when we get out, probably put the cameras. I'm not putting no fucking cameras in there. I know who's in there. I know who in there. I'm not doing that shit. That's for somebody who don't know what they are. I know, like, I done put her through the fire for a year. I know so many people now, me going down there, that know her, know who she is for years. I just met somebody, like, he know my girl for years. His girl and my girl is friends. But he speak English. And he known her for years. He's like, Smiley, man, she's a good girl. Yeah, he's like, Smiley, a good girl. And she is. She's a good girl. The guy she was with, her kids, she was with him since she was young. She, like, the guy who she was like, Angie daddy. She was with that dude who was like, for 14 years, some wild shit like that. So I know she's solid. She just want to be a wife. She a mother every day to Angie. But she just want to be a wife, a person to love her, and she love them. And I truly believe what she's saying. And I'm on the same shit. So we great for each other. I'm good. That's why I was looking at one. That's mine. We've been together 2 years, so that's my baby. She ain't going nowhere, and I ain't going nowhere. I'll go marry mine. I don't give a damn what nobody else do, and how nobody else do. I don't care. I'll go down there and marry mine. For this year out, God willing, if I'm still alive, I'm gonna shoot down there, and we go spend New Year's together. But before New Year's, we gonna be husband and wife. Yeah, time is moving way too fast, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm not wasting no time. I'm going down there. I'm going down there in January. No, I'm going back. I'm going back in February. But I'm gonna go down there and I'm come back here in January because freight starts slowing down over here for what I do. And the freight gets slow for them. So February is the slowest month of the year. So it's gonna be ugly in February, which means it's gonna be hard for me to make some money, which I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna haul ass home on the 28th of December, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna hustle until my dispatcher leaves. My dispatcher, last year he was gone for 3 weeks out of February, so I'm gonna take the 3 weeks off of him. I can take off 3 weeks, 29 days. I just gotta be back before 30 days. 30 days, I gotta retake a piss test and redo the whole application, but I can do it that long, but I just like shit to flow, so that's why I never stay over 30 days. And remember, that's why I told you, like, trucking companies, they go by who you are. When I first come here, they wouldn't do nothing for me. Now, when I come back, they always make sure I got a new truck. They always make sure I got a truck with no mileage on it every time I come back. And they pay for my ticket back every time. I've been dealing with them. Remember last year when I started working with them? It was February. Not February, it was February of 2024. You feel me? Because remember, my dispatcher, when I started, he wasn't here. He took them 3 weeks off in February. Remember that shit? So I done worked in February, like, this time is here again, fellas. It's about to be February again, so that's what I'm going to shoot back home and get married, and then I'm come back and work, and then I'm going home in February for three weeks. God willing. I pray God didn't have me find this woman. It's been 2 years alone. And then find my wife, and for me to not be here, so. We were hoping I would be here with her for a long time. Take off. That ain't take. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is, bro. That's why I stay here. I can't go nowhere. I just got to put up with Lisa. And you know how that shit go. Like I said, for 1 week I had a $400 check. That's because my dispatcher wasn't here. My dispatcher a dog, though. My dispatcher, first of all, I got to give my boys credit. That's the coldest motherfucker I've ever had since I've been in the game. And my dispatcher, he been doing this shit 10 years, and I've been doing it 10 years. But I rock with that boy. I gotta stay here with him. I can't, because I never had a dispatcher that we would sync like me and him in sync. But I stay here because I can go home when I want to, bro. And listen, I can't. I was getting sick, literally, the thought of not being able to go there. Like, yeah, I could bring my girl here, man, but I don't even like being here. I just like being over there, bro, not doing no wild shit. And I had to realize that when I was over there. Yeah, the shit y'all see having all the girls in there and all the entertainment, yeah, that shit cool, but it's nothing like just being home over there with my girl and you know, my little daughter. Being in that little house with them, just not doing shit, just back there with them. I watch a movie, I tell them to put the subtitles in English, and I watch it with them because they speak Spanish. They don't speak English like that. So I just watch the movie, and I hate subtitles. But I be in the best shit in the world just reading the lines, trying to just be there with them. in the moment. And I hate subtitles. I hate that. But be there with them is the best shit in the world to me. I lost that in the United States. Keisha checked out. She didn't give me no time. She checked right on out. You know, my ability to be with my son and watch him, all that shit's been taken away from me over here. So people go to other places because I'm looking for what I lost in my family. I got it. I got me a family over there that love the hell out of me. So I just want to be there. Shit, why you think people go local? They got love in that house. That's why they want to go local, to be in that house, man. That's what this shit about. That's what this shit about. None of that other shit. None of the other shit people do. It's that house. I don't know what the rest of them, but I'm just going to tell you some real live shit. For me, it's the house. All that other shit, yeah, it's all cool, but it's just empty. This shit's just empty. It's empty, man. That shit's not about nothing. That mongering shit y'all see and everybody want to watch, that shit's just empty shit. And real shit is that home with love at, man. And nothing can beat that in the home when they love you and you love them. Where that love is at. Can't nothing beat that shit. Trucking Local, what's going on, my guy? Nothing can beat that shit. Don't let them fool you. That shit you can't buy. That stuff you can't buy, they call it priceless for a reason. There's no, you can't put a value on some of this stuff. You can't. Shit, you know me, bro. Hustling, trying to get to the house, trying to get to the house. You know, I just tell them, boy, it ain't local, bro. Like, just trying to get to the house. That's what everybody trying to do. Whatever it takes to get to the house. That's what we all gonna do. Okay, watch yourself. Give me a second. Whatever it takes to get to the house. Why them boys go local? And them boys want to be at the house, man. It's the house, man. Everybody want to be at their house. Okay? I definitely want to be at mine. I don't care what you're talking about. Get your hair combed right here. I don't care about it. Get your hair combed. Yeah. See, that's why I gotta stay here, cause everything coming to cost though. Like the cost is I gotta lease a truck, but I do what the hell I want to do. That's you know. But nothing is free. Nothing in this world is free. That come at a cost. Like I said, I had a $400 check because my dispatcher wasn't here. So I only drove like 3,000 miles though, but still at 3,000 miles, $400 check. You know. It's always, no matter what you do, it's give and take. I could go, like I know a company right now, they thought thinking I was coming and I was trying to get my mind to accept that company. Like, man, you can do this. I just can't do it. I can't. I tried to psych myself out, but I was giving myself a headache trying to force myself to go to a job knowing that they didn't okay my home time. And I'm trying to think of what happened if you home and they say, well, hey, you fired. Like, you don't want to be stuck like that. So like, and it was just giving me a lot of stress and anxiety. And I don't get stressed and anxiety about shit. But to be forced to be back working. Oh shit, look at that, y'all. Was y'all look at that shit? Oh shit. Dang. Okay, listen, I don't like these demon holidays, but I still like, as a kid, I love Christmas. I'm sorry, I'm gonna love that. The crazy thing about is these women can live off $50 a week. Yeah, they can, because they learn how to do without. But here's the thing though, I don't have my girl struggling like that. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't have my girl struggling like that. My girl ruined. I guess 'cause I got her spoiled. That's what any woman I have though, they be spoiled. My girl's spoiled. Spoiled. That motherfucker spoiled. She called Comado 50 times a day. She act like she don't know what the supermercado is. Comado! I'm like, God damn, baby, you need to go to supermercado. Stop calling Comado. But see, that's what she used to, being there, having to buy one egg, one piece of bread. You know, she used to Comado shit. Hey, I need 2 eggs and a piece of bread. You can pull that off at Comado and a little small piece of sausage. You can pull that off at Comado, but at Supermercado, you can't do it. But when you ain't got that much money, you call it Comado. You don't know Supermercado because no tengo chavo. You don't have enough money for the grocery store. So you have to go to Tito and Bobby, Comado. Right here. The exchange rate was 6. Yeah, it is. It's good right now. It's 64. Yeah, it's good right now, bro. It's real good right now. I ain't gonna lie, but see, I got my girl over there to spoil this shit. She smoked the best. First of all, she likes smoking trees. That wasn't that mother love trees though. She loves some trees, so I get her the best trees. She get it. I have them like I lived it. Like before I came, I mean, she could she sometimes she'll be trying to order. I'll be home, she'll order some different shit to eat because her ass didn't have the munchies and she want to order some different shit to eat. But that's something they couldn't do. Like my daughter, she know always when daddy home, go get pizza on the weekend. That's simple shit like that they just couldn't do. Like my girl, she may order some wild ass dessert. She ordered these cupcakes one time. It was like $20. Some shit she couldn't do, but I let her do it. But like 4 cupcakes, it was like $20, some more wild shit. It was some wild shit. But I let her do it. I want to enjoy life, bro. Like, there's a little simple shit like that they just couldn't do. Like, that shit's nothing. You can do it now. You my wife. You want that, you can get that. It's a special place being with me, so I just want to treat her good. But she don't overdo it though. Like some chicks. But see, here my thing though. I had the same. I had started questioning and doubting myself because I couldn't believe it. But I'm like, listen, bro, you had the same type of women in the United States, so don't act like this shit was too far of a leap, bro. Don't. And I had to just tell myself. I had a beautiful woman in the United States, and when I would try to spend too much money on it, she'd be like, "Oh, put that shit back." My girl now, she don't ask me for no extra shit. I get it for her, but she has some simple shit like she asked me to get her some sneakers. You know, some simple shit like that. She asked me to get her some sneakers, so I ain't got her none yet. So I'm probably gonna buy her a pair of J's. I don't wear J's, and I'm not a Jordan dude, but you know, I know everybody else is, so I'm probably gonna buy her a pair of J's. And then not only that, she wears size 5. She got the cutest little foot, a little fat ass foot. So like, I see some little baby ass J's on her ass. I ain't mad. Now it's 62.47 now. It'll drop. Let me see what is that. Cause I do an app, bro. I use an app. Let me see what my joint at right now today. Look at it right now and tell me right now what's the exchange rate. Come on, man. I don't got the glasses on. You just tripping because I have them glasses on. Oh, bro, what you say it was? 62.47. Look at my app. My app ain't even doing good right. Look at my app. It's 61.08, fool. Ooh. But look, I got this right here. I got this right here. I sent so much money on the app just done got me this program. But like, I got 350. Like, well, my balance I owe 300 right now on that, on 50. But I got 350 credit limit on that shit. And then plus now that I got that wallet. I'm about to load that up. Where you can just have like the wallet over there with money over there. So I'm like, I'm just gonna use that. It's 61.08 though. But that's the one I use. I use that. But it's 61.08. Yo. China where drones swooping in and put out fires, so you'd assume they're ahead of this. Okay, listen, another thing, why we not talking about this? They routed those 800 flights they let go on the DR. That's not a good thing, y'all. That's not a good thing. Baby J's. I swear to God, that's what the wife getting them baby J's, bro. Like she wears size 5, bro. She wears size 5. Her J's gonna be small as shit. Her J's gonna be small as shit. She did ask for some sneakers, but I ain't go. What is that? This DR right?
Con 5.000 que tú le das a tu primo, ya, como yo lo hago. Ah, pues está bien, mi amor.
Está bien, mi amor.
Con 5.000 que tú me das, con 5.000.
This DR right here. I know it's DR.
Ya, como yo lo hago. Ah, pues está bien, mi amor.
Ah, pues está
Con
bien, mi
5.000
amor.
que tú me das, con 5.000. Con 5.000 que tú le das a tu primo, ya, como yo lo hago. Ah, pues está bien, mi amor.
Oh, look at Pop in there. Oh, no, Pop got on the back. Ay, Dios. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. One thing when you go over there popping there, but I didn't. When I was in the United States, I was like, boy, them Spanish boys ride like hell. But now, after going DR, I understand why them boys ride. Cause over there, bro, like, first of all, the motorcycles over there way faster than shit over here. You see how Poppy was sliding on that raggedy looking shit? They got, first of all, they got the old school joint with the long banana seat, and I'm telling you, that shit be ripping. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, hold up. The Observe Melanin. Am I lying? Am I lying, bro? Like, them dudes be on some of the ugliest looking bikes ever, but I'm talking about, you talking about dragging shit? Oh, it's a problem. You talking dragging shit? It's a problem. What my man there with Tigra? You know my boy, I'll tell you, them boys be on some of the busted up. I'll talk running. Them joints run, boy. They got shit over there, that shit runs. And them boys be sliding like, damn, that bike sliding. Like, no playing. Poppy them be sliding on that shit, boy. With the long ass banana seat. They be sliding. I'm telling you. The slide be real.
Yeah, I need to know. You're right, you got to ride on the bike the whole time.
Yo, he sit the dog right up there. The dog don't move. The dog be sitting like right up there on the seat, on the tank, just posted. The dog be sitting on the tank, just posted. I'm like, damn. See, man, it's all about, like, you know, I be down in the, oh, man, like, if you can go down, going to resort, it's cold as hell in here. Going to resort is one thing, but when you can go down in there, when you just go down in the spot, it just a whole different experience. When you be down in there just hanging with the people, like, it's just different, man. It's different. Everybody who go over there, you got your crew of people, so I'm sure y'all got somebody who'll take you down in the spot. You got some good people around you. I don't know what y'all doing when y'all come out here. I'm sure my man, I'll tell you, my man right there, the Observe Melanin, I know you got a crew of people, because you say you stay down here for like a month. So you got time to kick it. So I know you got some crew, your regular crew that you deal with. I know you do, because when you got time to kick it, you don't have to be all rushed. Yeah, it's authentic. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's why, like, here's my thing, Observe Melanin. Why? How can you see? That's what I'm saying. We on some different time, and I had to realize that, because my thing is, bro, I want to know is, listen, I stopped talking to women over here because it just got so messed up for me, and I just got to a point where it's like, you know what? I guess this is just what it is till I die. So some people like foolishness, and I don't like foolishness and stupidity, and I don't have time to waste my time. So after so much bullshit, I just stopped. So after coming over here and finding out about this place, and like, man, I can talk to women again. All I gotta do is learn this language. But I can do something I love again, whereas I thought it was dead. Now I see it's not. Just my wife and her family. She has a very big family. Okay, they all do. Yeah, but it's just better. Okay, so you got a wife too then. Okay, all right. How you meet your wife, bro? How long, if you don't mind me asking, how you meet your wife and how long y'all been together? If you don't mind me asking. I'm just curious when I see somebody say they got a wife. A lot of these dudes, they just want to go run over there and trick all the time. First of all, I'm not a trick. I went over there trying to find me something. Serious, I'm just like, I like beautiful women, and I'm looking for me a wife. Why not? This makes perfect sense. All these beautiful women here. I can't find a wife here. Shit. And I did, man. We've been together since January 20. Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Man, the way my wife look at me, bro, I just can't buy that. She loved me like I just went home. The way she just took care of me, that little woman loved me. Married in 2024, okay. Yeah, I met my wife. I met my wife in 2024. It's been almost 2 years. But I swear to God, bro, like when I met her, I knew I'm like, this is my wife right here. I knew it. I knew when I met her, it's just like I was single 2 years and I was meeting bro. I was like, nah, this not it. Nah, this ain't it. Nah. But then I met her, it just was like, yo, this is her. I've been looking for, this is her. I just knew it. I'm like, this is her. And we were rocking like that day. I went to the Dominican Republic. What was it? I went October of last year. October last year, my first time going to DR. And I told when I met her in March, I'm like, listen, I'm coming to see you. She was like, do you got your passport? I'm like, no, I don't have it. She's like, oh, you're not coming. And I didn't realize it. I'm 56 and she's 27. Okay, yeah, like look, okay. I'm 49 and my wife is 32. Yeah. Wait, now my wife 32. Like when I come down there, my wife told me, she said, I love you, Puffy. You know y'all tell you that shit, but but you know, me and her been FaceTiming we've been rocking on the phone and shit, but like when I told her I was coming down here, it's like, you got a passport? I said no. And we had kind of lost touch, but she would always answer for me, but she kind of like backed up. I used to FaceTime all the time, and then I just didn't see her that much, but she would always answer, and I said, listen, I'm coming down there to see you. And I came down here. I called her. I was like, listen, I'm down here. She's like, you here? I'm like, yeah. I was like, come see me. And she came to see me. We've been together ever since. Ever since she came to see me. When I called her, I told her I was down there. I was like, I'm here. And she came to see me, man. We've been together ever since. Well, then I met her daughter, Angie, and then her daughter nobody even told our little girl. That's what I'm saying, everything. Nobody even told our little girl. But our little girl, we was together before on her own. Now, her mama told her my name is Anthony. And she started out calling me Anthony. But on her own, she just started calling me Daddy. Ain't nobody told her to do it. People like, oh yeah, they do it. Nah. Your girl started doing it. That little girl loved me. I can pronounce the words pretty good, but I can't remember the sentence. Yeah, right. And that's what it is. Cause like I forget a lot of shit, but I have to go back. I have to force myself to learn. That's because I just want to talk to her. But my girl know a lot of English, but it's the miss shit in communication. We be losing each other a little bit, you know. And when she get a little things get a little irritated, I told her like, baby, cause she a Leo, baby, we gotta relax a little bit because me and you speak two different languages. And that's what me and her been having a lot of some frustrations. But why it's taking things a little longer to get across because it's the language shit. But that's why I'm trying hard to just learn our language. It's worth it though, bro. Like I love it over there. When I step out the plane, it's just like a weight off my shoulders. I can't wait to get back. I can't wait to get back. So that's why I'll be like, I don't care. It give me something to look forward to. Over here, man, it was shit to look forward to. I was by myself. I was alone over here. Everybody was cool with me being alone every day. And they was cool with that shit. Man, I was just miserable. I met my girl, man. I finally went to see that girl. The girl put such a light on her daughter. It put such a smile on my face. Then when I came back, everybody was pissed off. Or, you know, all the girls were like, yeah, my bro, come on, we all gonna do it. Exactly, mine do too. A motherfucker. She called me a motherfucker all the time. Motherfucker. I should say motherfucker. She called me a motherfucker all the time. That's like our favorite word. This round you met up with her. You had the spot. Yeah, the spot with the mountains in the background. Crazy Wake and Bakes. Yeah, I love that spot. But y'all know my girl pulled up on me. She pulled up on me. We've been together ever since. And she wasn't no pay for play and none of that shit. My girl told me, she said, bro, Poppy, it's me, you, and my daughter. And nothing else. And she told me that from day one. She said, me, you, and my daughter. But we both said we were looking for somebody. I said, I was looking for somebody. She said she was looking for somebody too. And she said, we got each other. She said, I got you, Poppy. And after she told me, like, and we was with FaceTime on time every day, and she like, she made me feel like she had me. And I wanted to come over here and see her. I got over here, and when we got together, it's just like it was supposed to be. That was just like I was supposed to be with her. I don't care what nobody say, how nobody feel, but like, once we got together, I can't make that shit up. And today, when I look in her eyes, come on, man, that girl loved me. And I see it in her face, just like I seen it with an American girl face. I know she loved me and I love her. I could bring her here, but just like, no. I love what we got and I love being in her country. My country is just not what it was. I love being in her country. I just love it over there. And shit, I work over here, we got work, so still we live good over there. Shit, if I come over here and work, Spanish, motherfuckers been doing that all forever. Working over here, going back home to the wife and the kids. They've been doing that forever, so I'm just one of those guys now. Yeah, she is, bro. And listen, I searched, I weeded through. I did some weeding through. But she's God sent me to her, and he sent her to me. Because my heart, like I said, my intentions was pure. I didn't go out there on some mongrel. Oh, I'm over here just to try to ravage women. Nah, my intentions was pure. I wanted me a good woman, man, a wife. And I stayed on that, and I prayed for that. So that's why I believe I got it. I believe you could try that, and you try to go there. I don't think it's going to happen unless, my intentions were pure. And I prayed and asked for that. So I believe that, hey, to each his own. We all got our own beliefs and thoughts. But I prayed on that, and my prayers answered with her. I did that so y'all would be looking. Look at y'all. Y'all just want to see thirsty. You guys set y'all up, man. Listen. Don't go out on mongrel time. So you get it. So bro, let me ask you. Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna do that? That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking about doing too. That's what the wife would tell me after. Well, we've been talking about this though. Let me tell you something, bro. My bad, it's cold. I got a cough. I told my wife, right, listen, I'm older. Savannah, what's happening? I'm like, yeah, we can get a house in the United States, but I'm like, I want to get a house there because June 18th of this year, I've been together 2.5 years. The atmosphere is like heaven. Let them haters hate in America. They suffer, not you. I'm telling you, bro, listen, you feel like, I'm gonna tell you something. When I went to Dominican Republic and I met my wife, the weight that came off of me, I said, oh my God, people's mental health is fucked up. And I say that being my own self because I just realized what the weight was lifted off my chest. I didn't realize how much stress was associated with that shit until I met her. I didn't realize it. And being there in that place, I didn't realize how much stress was on me because it was like, whoa, I can get this off my chest? Yeah. She has a house here that needs rehabbing? Oh, okay. That's what's up. Shout out to you brothers, man. Shout out to you brothers, man. Listen, I want to make sure y'all come back through. I love to see brothers, man, who got wives over there. y'all brothers are definitely part of this crew. Y'all definitely part of the crew, bro. I don't care. These boys part of the crew. They got Dominican wives. Y'all part of the crew. Y'all get what I get. We ain't just going over here to ravage. We going over here. We going, nah. Later for that shit. I went over there looking for a wife. They can say whatever they want to say. Oh, y'all, that man, I love my wife. Remember I was like 20? Yeah, me and the wife. But both of y'all boys come out. I threw both of y'all boys at ranches on the strip that y'all got wives, man. We like in the club. Listen, I'm flying back over on the 28th for next month. Because like we're supposed to get married in February, man. And she had with my job and we didn't, and we just put it off. But I'm like, me and her was talking, and just like her little face, the way she light up. It's just like, and I'm like, bro, I always wanted to be married since I was a kid. You know, people talking that bullshit. I always wanted to have a wife. I always wanted to be married since I was a kid. It was a dream of mine. I wanted to be a truck driver and I wanted to have a wife. Them two things I dreamed of as a kid. I know it may sound crazy coming from a person like me, but y'all really don't know me. And I want to do that. I'm like, man, I want to drive a truck. I want a truck driver supposed to be my job. So I'm right where I'm supposed to be with that. But I said I wanted my wife. My wife is solid. Really was she? Yeah, exactly, bro. Wife crazy. That's mine is too. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, my wife done slapped me twice. Pah! She done slapped me twice. I ain't gonna lie. She done slapped me twice, but I ain't gonna lie, I deserved it. I ain't gonna lie. I was out about. She said, "You need respect." Mine, she a little teeny thing. She ain't over 5'2". But that's my motherfucker, man. I love my wife. Yeah. I love my wife, man. So to see y'all, bro, it's just like somebody that know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? That know what I'm talking about. And y'all brothers around my age, so y'all already know. It's just guys our age, I think maybe we might have had some of this stuff before, but no matter what happened, we didn't get it, but we just want the simple. I know I just want the simple things. A house with love. A house with love, and I can't buy a house with love. I can't buy it. I can't buy that shit. But that shit is definitely priceless. I don't give a damn what nobody else think. Tell you some real shit. This shit is priceless. And I know for me, it put a feeling in my chest that I can't replace, but it feels so good. It's like, man, I need that. These boys don't get it yet, but one day they'll see. I can't do an American woman my age. I make too much money. Yeah, we can't, bro. Because they don't get it. Their own bullshit. Listen, bro, I'm going to tell you something. Before I went to Dominican Republic, I had stopped talking to women. I became a monk. And when people are talking, I became a monk, not because I couldn't get it, because once you get a certain age, you can't listen to stupid shit. You just can't listen to certain shit. So I see guys my age too, it's like, once you get a certain age, you just don't want to hear it. And you just don't like sticking your dick anywhere. Yeah, it becomes more quality. And the more you know, you're like, I'm cool on that. Well, the brother a little bit younger than me, like my little brother's age, they're 30 in their 30s and stuff. They still run around humping on anything, but they don't really, That's cool, to each his own, but it's just for me, it's just like, My wife, like, she a good girl, she a wholesome girl, and she been good without, and just had a rough life. Them girls have rough lives over there. But God rewarded her for being a good, wholesome woman. And he rewarded her by putting me in her path. And he rewarded me too. We solved each other's problems. PhD in what? Jackass is not PhD. Can you read? First of all, PhD in what? Can you read? Evidently you can. It says, can you read English? Evidently you want the people to lose your shit. Yeah, you can't read. Twan, what's happening? Well, you gotta put the... Yeah, Twan, real shit, Twan. Twan, we can't talk about Twan. It's got to be the year we let it go. The quarter piece. We got to leave it on the quarter piece, baby. Twan, you're right. I'm glad you done put some legs on it, Twan. You said, hey, man, we'll go ahead and leave that in 25. Twan, I can't even argue with you, bro. I'm about to put some heat on again. Y'all is very chilly out here, and the old man got the old body. Ooh, shit, fellas, get a little air on it. I tell you, if it start rattling up there, tell me, and I'll move that shit around. Little dude, man, listen. That's just something we working on. That's all I say, we working on it. Also, period, before 2023, I had 2 Freightliner Sentries, both red, and the C-15 Cat, and one 14 Detroit. I also have a driver and trailer just sit because the race and pure bright. No, brother, you're not telling, brother, please. The observed melanin, you're not telling me that. See what I told y'all. For the rest of y'all, I want y'all to hear what my brother saying. See how God put people in people's way? Y'all watch these boys tell me every day how all I need is a cash truck. Every day the brothers tell me you need a cash truck so you can go to DR how you want to. This brother got 2 cash trucks, y'all. 2 of them. Don't believe the hype, y'all. Don't believe the hype. I told y'all, these dudes want me to buy a cash truck because they want me to stop smiling, fellas. It's not because they want me to win. They want me to be stressed out. They don't want me to win. I've been trucking with those trucks 11 straight years. Yeah, the rates, but exactly, but the rates and the fuel, man, fuel $4 and change. The shit's astronomical, and the rates is it just don't, bruh. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Damn, bro, these dudes tell me right now to buy a truck. I'm like, this is not the climate for that. It's just not, bro. It's on a cash truck. Yeah, a cash truck. The fuel go kill me. Like it's not profitable. They try to tell me you want to be in DR all the time. That's the way. That's not the way, fellas. It's another way. We got to figure out a way. They're not telling us, but that's not the way. That's not the way to get freedom. Damn, brother. But in a different climate, that'd be great. But I try to these dudes try to tell me, so you want to get DR like you want to, you need to buy that truck. They tell me that's all I gotta do is buy a cash truck. That will solve all my problems, bro. They tell me that. Yeah, you gotta run out and back. You got, man. But you got 2 good trucks right there. They say you've been trucking for 11 years, but the fuel, the same shit I'm talking about. So I'm glad to see you. That's confirmation. I need to stay right where I'm at. I'm in Missouri, in Texas, 8 states. Oh, okay. Buying the truck, you got to figure what company. You got to figure out what company to lease onto, insurance and all that. Yeah, man, it's too many variables, man. And the profit margins aren't margining. That's what people not getting. The margins aren't margining, and they're forever moving. But the fuel go up, the rates go down, all that we got to take into account. That fuel's through the city. Oh, just get a fuel card, man. Shut up, shit. Yeah, Missouri is, bro, because the best fuel prices come out of Missouri. And the cheapest. I don't know everything cheap as hell in Missouri. I ain't gonna lie. I always love coming through here. They got first of all, they got the cheapest cigarette prices, with something I should know. But of course, the cigarettes. They got the best prices in the country. Cigarettes are made in North Carolina, but tell me why Missouri is the cheapest place you can get cigarettes. Why you can't get them cheap in North Carolina? Taxes. But Missouri, you can get them dirt cheap. Company lease, owner is just messed up everywhere. It don't matter what you do, man. That's why I'm like, I got to stay here, because when I think about going somewhere else, and I think about not being able to go home for 3 weeks, that scares me. That scares me. They may fire you. So I have to stay here at least with these people and make it. I know I can make it, and I can run, and I can do what I need to do to make some money. I may have some short weeks, but they gonna be good. So it's gonna equal out. And I'm gonna get my time off. and they gonna pay for me a ticket back to work. They gonna pay for me a ticket back to work. They gonna check my bag, and they want me to come back. When I first come here, it wasn't like that. But like I said, once I get to a place, I set the tone, and I'm pretty confident in myself. The caliber of driver that I am, that I pretty much can have my way anywhere I'm going. I've been doing my thing since I had Qualcomms, but I don't want to take a chance and go into another spot. And people have already told me no about my time, and be home and have somebody push me about my time, because I'm gonna push back, because I'm gonna feel disrespected, and it's just gonna put me in a situation. And thinking I'm a chess player, so I'm looking all the way down the street. So looking at you looking at a different job, money. But I'm looking at a different job, and I'm gonna get what I need out of that job. And what I need, money's cool and money's great, but money don't make me happy. Money cool, money great, but it don't make me happy, bro. And going home makes me feel happy. So it's a balance. So I'll take a little cut to go home. I'm okay with accepting that. I know how much my rent over there is only $300. $300. My lights is $20. I don't care. The most expensive thing I'm probably gonna pay for is internet. And I'm happy as a pig in shit. So I'm cool. I'm gonna bet that I can make $3K a year here. We're gonna drive 7.5 to 8 hours driving. 5 days a week, dedicated count. Okay, that's cool then. But how often can you haul ass though? And you say you in DR for a month, so how often can you haul ass on that? You said a Jamaican lady gotta watch you pee in the cup with drug tests. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Bro, how often can you leave though? I heard you say a month. Is that once a year? You go for a month? No, you got a wife, so I know you like me. You got a wife, so you trying to get back on the regular. So how often you been down there? All the time I had it up together, I've been down there like 3 months this year. I'm going back on the 28th. But how often you go, bro? You got a wife though. I'm doing 150K a year for 11 years. That's that. A lot of money. Yeah. Like them times these guys tell me about, it would be a great time to buy a truck. If it was still that market. You go every 5 to 6 months? Okay. And see, me myself personally, I ain't gonna lie. I can't I done got ruined at this spot. Like, I came back from DR November. What was it? I came back November. No. Yeah, I came back November. November 5th I came back. I'll be back to DR. And I'm going for a week. And I can stay for 2 weeks. But I'm going for a week. And I say a week, but I'm bullshit. I might stay longer. Because I ain't never did no week. I might stay 2 weeks. Because I'm going to get married. So I'm going to 28th. Wife just showed me what she bought. She told me about some black pants and a white shirt. And I got some people going down there with me. You know, also I'm doing the also at the same time I was doing those we call it Party with Pete. And some people have told me, regardless how you feel, some people have told me they want to go to DR with me, they want to make sure they're safe and all shit like that. Well, there's a fee for that. Starting out. So we got our first participants in the Party with Pete. $500 motherfucking dollars off the rip, and like all your ass and all that. Don't think I'm doing it. But $500 just for your safety and your security and me to navigate and do all that and take my time. So we got 2 participants going down there with me this time when I go to DR. So yeah, I got that going, and I'm about to get married. In the same token, yeah. So don't none of y'all say you going to DR with me, okay? If you ain't paid your deposit, you ain't going to motherfucking place with me. So let's stop putting that shit out there in the atmosphere and over my wife. Because you haven't paid your deposit, you lie. And I don't like lies in my camp, fellas. I don't like that. I don't like lies in my camp. Yeah, I know I'm probably gonna have to do 10 days at least. We're at Santiago. We're in Santiago. And man, the nightlife over this area is popping. I want to go and get something to eat because I see them doing a lot of cooking outside. And you know, I want to go in and check some things out. Watch yourself. Give me a second, check it out. See, I think I'm need to idle my truck without using that idle thing because that thing have your truck revved up real high. And I think that's burning like a lot of fuel. Cutting on and off shit. I don't know, I got over a half a tank, but man, I need to get some clean bills and I don't need to put no fuel in. I still got about like 300 miles drive because I got to drive, after I drop that shit, some of that shit off in Nash, I still got to go like 150 miles. I got to go to Maryville, Tennessee. Yeah. Wifey in Santiago. So, of course, you know, I like Cabarete. I like being in Cabarete. I like being over the beach, but I done did that before without my gal, and I ain't doing that shit no more. So if I can get her to go, it's all about convincing her to go. I'll go back to Cabarete, but from now on, I'm going to fuck home. If I get the wife to come out and say she won't go to the beach for a couple of days, I'll do it. But if she ain't going, we ain't going. We're going to be right at the house in Santiago looking at no beach. Like if you just switched to 32%. What you mean if I switch to 32%? Oh, you mean me switching to 32%? Nah, because I met a dude who was doing that, and he drove a bunch of miles. He just didn't. The reason why I won't switch to that is because they tell you where to run, and they dictate where you run it, and you got to take that shit. And I ain't with that. That means that they'd have me doing a lot of shit I don't want to do, and I can't say no to that shit. Once again. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Jason Andrew Jackson be giving y'all pieces of shit, man. He don't be giving y'all the whole story. Yeah, that sound good in theory, pimp. But then they gonna be making me go to New York City and shit. And I ain't doing that shit. Then you doing whatever they want you to do, and I ain't doing that shit. Something come with that too, bro. And they still can't flop their home time like I can do it. Don't let Jason Andrew Jackson fool y'all, man. It be sounding good, but he fooling y'all. He lying to y'all. Just being real. It don't work like that. Just being real. He lying. It don't work like that. It do not work like that, man. They already told me that the days off, Hoppy, it don't work like that. It don't. And you take it everything they give you. When they say go, hey, this one going to the Bronx. Hey, I don't want it. Don't matter. Come to drive it. Get your ass over there. I ain't doing that. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, he leaving pieces of the story out, man. It be sounding good, but when he giving y'all giblets, that shit be sounding good. Like all them boys tell me to buy a cash. Hey, buy a cash truck. My brother right here got 2 cash trucks. Been running for 11 years. What he just told you, sat it down. The fuel prices, it's just too much. He's not the only partner. I got more partners that got cash trucks. So when these guys be telling me these stories, I just be listening to what they be saying. I just be listening. Because they think I'm fucking stupid. That's why they tell me this shit. That's why I keep these shades on, man. Because I just want the bullshit to just keep blocking off and get on back over there. Because they think I'm stupid. That's why they tell me this dumbass shit. Hey, man, yeah, go ahead and buy your cash truck. You see what I'm saying? And you could be able to go around how you need to go around. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're having a problem, because you ain't bought your gas truck, man. That's why it ain't working out how you want. You ain't bought that gas truck. Come on, man. Well, listen. Dope selling like a motherfucker. I ain't going to buy no dope. Apples are selling like a motherfucker. I ain't going to buy a bunch of apples. I mean, let's just be honest here. Do I have a way to get a truck loaded 365? 7 days a week? I don't know nobody who could load a truck for me like that. I don't. So what do I have to do? go out there on the block with 10,000 other motherfuckers who don't have who don't have the answer to that question. Not interested. Punjabi and them out there, the government has done given them loans. They done got here illegally. They getting loans for tractors and all type of shit. They running for pennies on the dollar. And I want to get out there and take my truck and deal with that headache. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you a story. I had a homeboy very close to me, close buddy of mine. I watched him drop $10,000 on them a tractor this year. I also watched him walk away, and it's not working. But Walmart walked away from that investment. Why did he walk away? Why would he walk away from $10,000? Because these people are pushing this ghost dope. Yeah, buy a truck is the answer. He walked away because he just got tired of just going down. That 10,000 wanted to be all he lost. He didn't want to keep losing more. And he already was deeper in than the original 10,000 investment. Not for the plus, for the down. So yeah, when these guys tell me to buy a truck, what you're not hearing is these guys actually, they're noticing how much I'm smiling going to DR, and they're like, you know what, this motherfucker's smiling a little bit too much. He usually going through some shit. He was stressed out for 2 years. We got to find a way to get him back to them stress levels. We got to find a way to get him back to them stress levels. I know. Hey, PH, buy a truck. Fellas. Oh, shit. All right, give me a second. I just don't, at this point, like, I got 75 motherfuckers who got trucks tell me the shit they going through, dealing with and having going on. And people just like, hey, PH, man, you know what? You ain't getting the DR enough. You got to buy a truck. That's the answer, man. I just fuck everything else. Just cop one. I'm good. Another dude told me, yeah, man, buy a truck, just get a driver, throw him in there. Oh, really? I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. It's easy to get either Tito and Bobby, dumbass, to come do the job I do, right? He gonna do that level of job? Okay. Because I expect something different. He gonna do is I can just hire any old truck driver and I'm gonna get it's gonna happen for me, right? And the guy was sitting there pumping this ghost dope out, man. It's just I just sit back and be like, that's why the shade's on. We gotta I'm not listening to the bullshit. I'm hearing it, but I'm not listening. I'm hearing it, but I'm just not listening. Just to tell me to buy an old ass truck right now with fuel's $4 a gallon, well, get a fuel card. That's the answer. That's the answer, huh? Okay, fellas. Oh shit. I can't do it. I'm gonna take my money and I'm going to the D. I mean, y'all do whatever the hell you want to. When the boy want to trick me off a spot, hey, PH, go and get a truck, man. That's it right there. You missing the mark. I need, fellas, some of y'all may listen to this. It's the buy a truck people. Somebody, I haven't seen, all y'all say buy a truck, I haven't seen nobody show me nothing be real and convincing that would make me believe that in this market right now, with fuel being $4 and change, I know so many brothers, I know 5 or 6 brothers, 10 or better, I can name you right now that got trucks. And nobody has shown me nothing to prove to me that right now is the time to buy a truck. I ain't seen it. Well, I had one partner, but he was doing something I can't do. He showed me a check for $20,000 motherfucking dollars for 7 days of work driving a truck with 2 days off. The baddest motherfucker I ever seen. My boy D-Nice. No bullshit. The only motherfucker I ever seen do it in the trucking game. That motherfucker showed me a check for 20 bands. And they worked 7 days and said we had the weekend off. Only person I ever seen do that. And it's the same dude who also, I seen the dude know for a fact, his transmission went in his truck. $22,000. Okay, we got that. Yeah, but see the type of money he was making? Yeah, but he had that. Transmission, $22,000. Yeah. But he had that. But that's because he was doing some shit. I'm a convicted felon. That load he was pulling some government shit. I can't do nothing with that. So that's a load I couldn't pull, but he was pulling all type of government shit. And that shit paid like it weight. So y'all, you know somebody who pulled that type of shit? What's the name got it now? It's a trucking company. ATS. They pull a lot of them DOD loads. I'm telling you, that shit paying like that. My partner showed me that. Him and his wife pulled that shit on some real shit. I've been like 20 bands. Like 20 or 30. 20 or 30. I'm telling you, it was some big shit. I gotta ask him. I forget I'm old. That's why I got like, it was between $15,000 and $30,000 for 7 days. I can't remember what it was, but I tell you, no bullshit. I never seen nobody do no shit like that. He showed me that. He showed me that. That was impressive. That was impressive. Like, okay, but I don't have, I'm a convicted felon. I can't get approved for the DOD shit. I can't get the clearances. So that's something I can't, that's not obtainable. So I can't get caught up on that. I'm talking about show me some shit obtainable that will make me be like, okay, bam. Yo mama. That's we don't have to go too hard. Yo mama. The punk bitch that had you. You know. You know. Yo mama. And you can't even spell. Let me help you out. Get you out of here, man. Somebody put some booster cables on this little motherfucking piece of shit and get this motherfucker out of here. Your mama. Your mama. Your mama. Your mama. That pale bitch who can't be out in the sun. Your mama. The fuck? What's getting late? What time is it? I would love to be sitting here and playing with you motherfuckers. But I got shit to do. Matt, what's up, bro? I gotta go find me something to eat. I want something different. And everything is around here. They even got Texas Roadhouse around here. Yeah, you heard me, Texas Roadhouse. So, I'm gonna give me something to eat. Street to the highway, that's old school. Once a month, street to the highway. Well, guess what? The highway done led you to another country now, because we overseas with it now. It's 8 p.m. there? Yeah, it's 8:02. I'm about to go get me something to eat. Listen, I'm gonna go get something to eat, but really, I was like, man, first I'm gonna go to the truck stop and get me a coffee. First thing I'm gonna get is coffee. Then I'm going to get something to eat though. Everything is right here though. Like, I mean, everything. Let's see. Damn it, I done did a lesson today. I didn't do a lesson today. Oh yeah, I gotta go. I gotta do my Spanish lesson. They're on my ass too. Come on, phone. Everything is right here. Texas Roadhouse is right here. I had Burger King. Oh, they got Krispy Kreme right here too. I wonder if the light's on. It's closed. Damn it, Krispy Kreme is closed. Let's get a salad, a boiled egg. What is bullshit? Hell, I hate boiled eggs, okay? Yeah, but all this other garbage, listen, I guess because I be in the DR, so I be trying not to eat the processed shit. I messed up last night. I got some Papa John's. And it was horrible. It was horrible. That's what I wanted. That's on me though. Because I tried to make a mistake and I tried to order some cheese. Yeah, I didn't get no donuts anyway. You're talking shit. I told you that shit. That's like, I'm like, oh man, I want a Snicker bar. I be thinking I had the munchies. But man, I got that shit and bit a piece of it. I'm like, I can't eat that. I just can't eat that. I can't eat that. I'm talking shit. Like, when I get my coffee, I'm like, oh, with these big ass donuts. Like, rarely will I get a donut. It's just too much sugar. It's just too much sugar, bro. Rarely. Yeah, Papa John's, if you go get a pizza, you get a Papa John's, you're definitely not going to do that other trash. You're going to get a pizza, you're going to get Papa. And get the proper in the house. Get the proper up in there, mother. All the jizzles. I'm trying to figure out which crust. I got a crust last night that was fire. I can't. And then I got another one that was trash. It was ass. Actually, it was ass sauce. One crust I got was fire. I think it was that New York style. I'm diabetic. I eat smoked almonds and boiled eggs, low carb. I need to be light on some shit too. Like, first of all, I can't have a burger. That's out. That's out of the question. But I don't do no burger joint. That processed meat. That's. Ugh. You know what? I just eat this bullshit processed meat. I got some turkey back there in the refrigerator. I don't have to get nothing. I got some turkey in the truck. It's in the fridge. Somebody tried to. I think they lied to me. Cause I got some grapes from the store. And I'm like, listen, grapes must send you to the bathroom. Mila, listen, the grapes send you to the bathroom. They got to, cause like, I got some grapes from the store and I'm like, I don't know what I'm eating, but the last 2 days my stomach has been quaking. So I'm like, damn. But I know I got these grapes. Bubble guts, man. So I'm like, is it the grapes? Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. My trailer. I gotta hook up to my trailer. I'm not even hooked up. Well, I'm about to make me a sandwich. I got some Cajun turkey back there. Let's start with the Subway. I get along. Yeah, and Subway, I've been trying to eat somewhere like, man, it's the only thing not easy. Look, it must be. See, I knew it because I was like, I can't sit with the truck off, so I knew the temperature had to be something crazy. Yeah, it's 28 degrees. When that shit be in the 20s, I can't. It's cold. When that shit be 20 something, it's just like it's cold. And the truck ain't telling me that y'all ain't heard it say cut off. That's how you know it's cold. Dang. I'm about. Don't worry, we gonna do some sliding tonight. The truck gotta do some pulling tonight. Yeah, she gotta run. I gotta get my girl out there. She gotta do a little dancing tonight. She gotta get a little legs out there. I know she cool though. She been chilling though. We been cooling. We ain't been doing it ain't been too much of nothing. We ain't going to get shit. I forgot. I'm like, man, I forgot. I got turkey back there, Cajun turkey, and then I got some honey turkey. I got food right there. Water. We got everything in here. Some people say they do. Some people say no. Tuna sandwich. No, I ain't got no tuna. I really don't like that too much. Tuna shit. Get it out of here. Watch yourself. Give me a second. Ooh, shit, fellas. Can't do it. Hold on. Okay, I gotta see how far I gotta drive. Okay, I got a little pulling to do, fellas. I got 191 miles to do. I'm not doing shit right now, huh? I'm chilling. Second Harvest Food Bank. That's why I gotta run to the food bank. So it's like 191 miles from my set location. So what I'm about to do? We done been on kicking it for 3.5 hours. It's like the time just disappears on there. It's unreal. Oh, they gave the Black Friday sale with 40% off. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Y'all gonna have to watch me before I leave. Y'all know I gotta go spend some money before I leave. Romaine salad with cheese and Greek salad dressing. No, I don't really eat salad. See, I gotta go cop up before I leave. Okay, Jury got a wide variety. You know I gotta go buy one before I go. So I gotta go figure that out. And everything. So we'll go this year. Before the end of the year. I appreciate everybody who slid through. And it's your boy. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all because they helped me get to that. Just y'all coming through, just sliding through, and just showing your face and kicking it with your boy. Helps me take it to the house. You know, that's gonna help me get on home. Not only that, shit, tell a friend to tell a friend. I don't know why, all these years, it's like, at one time my joint just stopped. Like we just stopped growing in there. And I think maybe because I got stagnant. I guess I got really focused on my growth. And then, slowly but surely now, I see my channel. My channel has always been, it goes how I go. I could come on here and do a video. If I try to post a video and there'll be some bullshit and I threw it together, I can't fool people. That shit will hit the wall like a piece of shit and fall. I can't get away with that. I have to come through and really come through every time. I gotta deliver. Because we know anything else would be some bullshit, it wouldn't be P. I guess that's why when I come through with some bullshit, y'all catch it. Oh, like, okay, you all right. That's what you're doing? Okay. I try, but man, y'all good. I can't get the bullshit by you. Y'all, if I know in my head, I'm like, this is some bullshit, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. And it's like, everybody else like, really, nigga? Okay, this is what we doing. And I'm like, I tried, but y'all don't let me get by. The AI video, listen, whoa, yo, did y'all see the Gucci semi? Did you see the Gucci semi? Come on, what about the fish, the aquarium? The truck with the aquarium. Come on, man, I know y'all was feeling the vibes, yo. I know you was feeling the Gucci semi, right? The Gucci 379? Which one? Was it the Gucci 379 or the fish tank in the tractor? Which one was it? The Gucci or the fish tank in the tractor? Tell me. Tell me. Which one was it? Which one y'all like the best? AIP. Watch yourself, AIP. Get your little self together, bro. See a truck. Remember we talked about that last night where the truck pulled beside you and he just keep popping air. Psst. Man, come on, tractor. I can't sleep under them conditions, man. Your tractor keep psst. Y'all head watch. It's gonna piss off. Fellas, when your tractor keep doing a little piss sound, I really don't like that there. Remember, I don't know if I told y'all about my friend. She was like, Marcus, we should be together. She is a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart, but we just can't be together because I love her though. She's a sweetheart. Everybody keep thinking, they're like, oh, that DR thing. Nah, I love my wife in DR. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, I don't know what y'all think. I guess they think I'm gonna come back to the United States or maybe something gonna happen. Ladies, fool, shit, fellas, give me a second. Fellas, I'm gonna need 1 second. Ladies, it would be a cold day in hell before I would leave my wife and ever entertain anything that you have to say or talk about. Okay? It's gonna be a negative than a motherfucker. I don't know what they told you, but I'm letting you know now. It's gonna be a negative. Had the tub in that bitch. The channel where you are. Oh, bro, you live there 24/7. Oh, well, listen, I told you I'm going back home on the 28th. I call that, to me, that's home because my wife is there. That's home. And that's where my place at. I live there with them. So, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be the 28th of next month. Listen, I tried to talk to her. I was like, you know what, baby, I'm going to just go ahead and stay up here and work. And I'm just going to come home in February. I seen in her face. I said, oh, shit, I can't get out of it. Because she told me last year I wasn't there for Christmas, and we had just got the apartment. We had just got the apartment together last year. I just got the apartment. And so we wasn't together for Christmas, but it, you know, especially for both of us. So this year was like, you know, our Christmas at the house. And so she wanted me to come home for Christmas. But I'm like, baby, I need to work, so we make some money. And she didn't like. So I said, well, you know what? I can't be there for Christmas. I'll be there for New Year's. And, you know, we'll go ahead and we'll get married. And I can't take that from her. I can't take that from me. Shit, I'm old. Tomorrow, I can't count. I come back here New Year's and it don't happen. No. I want to die with, if I gotta leave this motherfucker, I know when I come, that's mine. I know she mine, but I just want to be like, you know, I want to do the marriage shit. Call it cheesy, whatever you want, but I just want to be married to my one little wife. And I always wanted that since I was a kid. And I finally got it. So I'm going to get over there and make it, you know, I didn't say official, but that's mine. When I finally got her to say her last name. You know, I don't know why, but my name. She said, Tremble. I got her to say it. That was hard for her to pronounce. So I said, baby, you got to be able to pronounce your last name, baby. And just to see her like be excited, yeah, I can't explain that to y'all. You know, my wife don't know how to drive a car. She want me to teach her, but you just to see the certain shit that just light her little eyes up. I just love to see it. The simple shit that she just enjoyed. I told you, bro, my wife put on a dress. My wife 32, got a Coke bottle on her little ass. But she put on a dress for a 75-year-old woman. And no woman over here in the United States would ever let me see them in no shit like that. My wife put that on, she was standing up there cooking in the kitchen. And when I seen her do that, I said, that's my wife. Oh yeah, that girl right there, that's mine. That shit didn't bother her, man. All that TV shit and all that other shit, it didn't move her. And that's what I love. She's a down-old girl. She grew up on the compo. Yeah, she's 32. She's 32. She just turned 32. You know what's great? Well, I'm like, I got children, so I don't want nobody younger than my kids. But fortunately for me, my oldest is 30. My oldest daughter 30, so my girl 32, so she older than my kids, so yeah, good. I just didn't want her to, but hey, if she should have been 27, shit, it wouldn't have changed nothing. You know what I mean? Shit. But I'm glad she's 32. She older than my daughter, than my oldest. Bro, listen, first of all, me and my age, always, listen, I think we all pretty much on the same page with that shit. That's why you'll see, you know, we all on the same, man, dude just want they little one. Now, we don't need 1,000 of them or none of that. Just need my one. And that's it. I can build off that. But that one right there, just let me get that. Yeah. Yeah, she out the country. And right there, like you said, bro, right now at the spot, it's 71 degrees over there. Man, that's why I like being over there in January and November, because they ass be freezing, but I be good. Your boy don't get it, bro. I'm glad EJ brought that to. Listen, dudes had told me about it before when I was in the joint. Everything I heard about it, had homeboys that went and all that, but it just, you know, it just in my life, it wasn't time for me to go over there. So I didn't go. Like I said, you right where you supposed to be. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Shit. I went over there when it was my time to go. That was my time. And I'm good. I got what I needed from that place. I love it. I still love, like, over here in America, I don't eat no fish. Well, I mean, I go to McDonald's and get a fish sandwich and some shit like that, but you know, that's fake as shit. Matter of fact, McDonald's is right there, but it's 26 degrees. I will not be walking a motherfucking place. We're gonna take the unit and ride over there, because I wanted to get me a, it's called a little cup with this ice cream in it and shit. I don't know, but I wanted to get one of those in the apple pie. But I ain't walking. It's 28 degrees, man. It's freezing out there. It's tropical weather. What's up? No cold snow, no icy roads. No, yeah, it's freezing up there. They just had a bad snowstorm. I was ahead of it though. In the Midwest, it's nasty through here right now. They had a bad snowstorm like yesterday. So it's ugly, but I mean the temperature, it's brick right now. It's 28 degrees. Like, that's gonna cost me a little bit of fuel, because we gonna be idling all night. I can't cut my trunk off in these type of temperatures. I'm about to have to hook up to my trailer, because I got them brakes set on that trailer, because I got the trailer dropped. I got a trailer job because I had to run around and do laundry and all that shit, so I was bobtailing. But you know, you don't want to have the trailer brake set. In this cold ass weather, you gotta get up there with a hammer to break them loose. And I ain't doing that shit. I'll rock them back and forth first. But we're not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be getting out and doing all that. We'll rock you back and forth. We'll go ahead and rock your little ass. Go! Yeah, release. Go! Go, let it go. Let it go. Just don't set in. Just let that thing go. Fried chicken now. Alright, so fresh now. No, not McDee's with the fried chicken. I'm not gonna test them out. You know what? I remember seeing McDonald's, I'm still pissed off about the games they played back in the game. See, young people, they not gonna remember when McDonald's tricked motherfuckers. But I remember McDonald's, you tried it. You tried it. McDonald's, hey man, we got a chicken nuggets on the last. But McDonald's had dark meat for the chicken nuggets. Mick, you fooling people, man. You got beat. What's the name? Wendy's came out and popped you because they had the white meat for the chicken. Then you want to switch it up. McDonald's, your cheap ass. You had the dark meat for the chicken nuggets. I'm aware you're tricking me. See, some of them is too young. They too young to remember the tricks you played, but McDonald's, you tried it. You had dark meat in the chicken nuggets. You ought to be shot. Boy, yeah. Oh no, I know, bro. I'm just talking when you talking that, I'm just talking throwback. I remember back in the game, McDonald's, yeah, they're the first one to bust out with the nuggets. But they also the first one to have the dark meat in the chicken nuggets. Yeah, they was robbing folks. Yeah, McDonald's, you violated. You violated McDonald's. Hold on, is that? Hold on, let me get my eyes on some things. I keep talking about I'm not eating nothing. And I got a sandwich back there, but I'm like, I keep looking around, there's so much different shit over here. You know, truck drivers, you don't get different stuff. They go to Panda right there. Man, I might go over there and give me some Chinese rice, man, Jet Li and them and Wong Fong food and all that. You got some Panda over there? Watch yourself, Panda. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and slide to the Panda, man. Give me a little bit of rice and the egg roll. Why the little Panda right there? You know, I mean, we don't get that type of stuff every day. So why we buy the Panda? I mean, if we're in the area, we might as well, man. No, damn it, I didn't mean that. Can we clear that out? Oh my goodness, I'm trying to like, damn, I had to swipe that all the way away. Buffalo Wild Wings closed at 11. Logan's Roadhouse, which is absolutely horrible. Nobody's going there. Don't know. Oh, you got the nerve to cut on. Which is it over 30 degrees? It's still 28 degrees. Why you gonna cut off? It's under 30. You're supposed to stay idling. What a robbery, bro. We're not doing that. It's cold as shit out here. You gonna have me damn it freezing. Don Soul's Mexican Grill. It's gonna be a negative. I tried a new Mexican spot the other day. They gave me some chicken chew. That was such a violation. I don't want to try no new Mexican spots. Texas Roadhouse closes at 10. What time is it? Buffalo Wild Wings, Logan's Roadhouse, all these places with a bunch of red meat. Raising Cane Chicken, I went there before and it was raw. White folk like undercooked chicken, not me. No, not a Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers. All those Freddy's burgers are good. We won't be tasting that tonight. McDonald's, Carpe Diem trash. Oh, Chipotle. I'm just looking for that Panda. Why is that Panda not here? Applebee's. Applebee's is closed. 3/10 of a mile, Chop City. There goes Panda Express. How are you closing at 9:30 with an awkward time? So Panda closed at 9:30. So what we're gonna do is slide over there to the Panda. You got pop out. We're gonna go ahead and slide over to the Panda because he closed at 9:30. Watch yourself, little Panda. Now we just gonna go in there and check the Panda out, see what he got going. We're not gonna deal with nothing. We're not gonna get nothing out of there. We just gonna go over there and see what the Panda got going on over there, man. Nah. I used to turn my truck over, off, over 25 degrees and use a bunk heater, a heater blanket. Yeah, this shit. Freddy's is fire, but expensive. Yeah, Freddy's is. Freddy. You don't want no custard from Freddy's. Freddy, you can keep your custard on his ass, Freddy. Keep your custard, boy. Give me a burger on his ass. Freddy. Who goes and gets some? Hey, you know what? I got a burger. Well, let me get some custard, man. You know, I came out, but just for the life of me, I was at the house, me and Marge, and I was like, you know what? I want some custard. Cause somebody tell me what in the fuck is custard? Cause I've never heard. You know what? Freddy's custard. What is custard? Mila, what is custard, Mila? What is custard? A fine way to say we want some pudding? Is custard another way just to say pudding? Is that the same thing as like pudding? Freddy's tater tots? Fire alone. But listen, what is custard, man? What the hell is custard? Yeah, hey man, we gotta go out to Freddy's, man. I need a steak burger, and you know I can't leave without getting a shot of that custard, man. Can somebody give me some custard? What the hell is some custard, man? Freddy, steak burgers and custard. Freddy, what the hell are you talking about, you waterhead mother? What is custard? Freddy's got some big ass burgers, man. They're kind of scary how big they are. Who's eating all this meat at one time? Jesus, Freddy. Triple steak burger. That's absolutely grotesque. I'm not doing that. That's gross. Single steak burger combo. This is a lot of meat here. Let's look at Freddy's custard. Damn, that's thin as hell, Freddy. Man, what the hell Freddy got going on, man? Freddy got to put a little bit of meat on that. And what's going on with this piece of meat you got there, Freddy? Freddy, listen, by the looks of this page right here, I'm scared as hell. We're not going to taste it. I'm scared of that, Freddy. Freddy, I don't know what you got going on, but I done got terrified. Look at what you got set up, Freddy. It's scaring the shit out of me. That meat, it's got little shit hanging on the side of it. Little stuff hanging out the side and falling off the side of the meat. Freddy, I don't know what's going on. The thing is, your cheese is melting, Freddy, and so is your fucking burger. I've had cheese melt, Freddy, but your burger melting into pieces like the damn cheese. Something scary about it, and we're not gonna eat it. Freddy, I'm gonna tell you, after looking at that right there, there's no way that I'm gonna put that in my mouth. I'm not putting that in my mouth, Freddy. But hey, everybody can do whatever the hell they want. But Freddy, you and your damn custard. Still, what the fuck is custard? Ice cream with a thicker consistency. Okay, we done made some spin off. Why in the hell would we make a spin off the ice cream? Just curious, man. Why in the hell would we need to make a spin off? The ice cream is bomb by itself. Why in the hell would ice cream need a spin off? Custard, bro. Nobody goes out and orders custard, Freddy. No wonder your businesses have closed doors all over the place. Nobody's buying custard, man. You can just, hey, Freddy's steak burgers, you can leave the custard shit out. You acting like you throwing it in as a bonus. What do you have, a bunch of this shit you're trying to get rid of? Because nobody's eating custard, buddy. You don't even know what the hell it is. Custard. Even as a kid growing up, mom don't take kid out. Hey kids, you want to go get some custard? No, it just don't even sound right, man. We're going to get ice cream, jackass. We're not going to get no custard, man. Freddy's is like Steak and Shake. Must be the same guy who owned that, and he tried it, and I'm going to tell you something. It was an epic fail. It was an epic fail. Yeah, Freddy's custard. Hey, Freddy, we got some custard, man. Man, get your ass out of here. Who idea was this? Y'all, what y'all think about some panda? I don't know why I feel like I want some panda, man. Panda. I'm gonna get a little bit of rice for the panda. Alright, we're gonna eat with Ling Bao in them, man. Ling Bao, that's the closest I'm gonna get to Thailand, motherfucker. There's a little bit of this panda over here. No, I'm not going. I know y'all want me to go to Asia. The answer is negative. Then the motherfucker. I done told y'all I'm in DR. Not going to Asia. Them little teeny rail motherfuckers down there, it's gonna be a negative, fellas. Yeah, we'll start McDonald's from that boy. Oh yeah, you see, I told y'all to watch that shit, right, Quad? See how they did that shit, Quad? That's crazy. The McDonald's we know that's stolen. Stole that shit. Them dudes didn't even want McDonald's to turn like that. They didn't want their shit to turn like that. But my man seen some paper. He like, nah, y'all don't see the bigger picture. Stole they shit. Stole it right from under them. Yeah. Quad, you be paying attention. He motherfucker don't be paying attention, Quad. I be dropping shit that don't be paying attention. You be paying attention, Quad. Now, man, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all what's classic. I'm gonna slide to McDonald's. First of all, I got a ride, bro. Let's put this back. We didn't talk about the bogeys. We gotta stop. Definitely next year. That's next year. Definitely. And, oh, let me tell you what the wife said though. Her little ass. So you know, she always tell me, motherfucker, why you smoking so much? You nervous? What's going on? She said, what's going on? Why you smoking so much? So now she say, before I'm like, she always tell me I smoking, but now she say, me and you married? You no smoke, you smoke cigarette. No, it's no good. You no smoking. My baby, she's a trip. I'm calling ICE right now. Be prepared. Watch. After. Bro, you stupid as shit. The one where your mama at eating up all the dicks. Yeah, so she can eat mine too. That's the one I want to be sent to. Why you want me to leave? So you can finally fit some pussy? I'm just saying, like, what's wrong with you? I'm just trying, the energy, just trying to place where it's all the negativity, bro. Like, this piece of hair grease over here, bro, we're not, listen, man, fellas, you want to fight here? Go miss me with that. We're not getting our hands dirty with the foolishness. We just don't have time for that. That's just uncouth. The gentleman over here, man, get out of here with the foolishness, man. That's beneath me, man. Get out of here. Yeah, I want this ignorance. Get your ass out of here. We don't have time for that. We'll let you play with that. They don't get it, Quad. They ain't ready, Quad. They still sleep at the motherfucking wheel, homie. And they gonna stay asleep out this bitch here. They gonna stay asleep. I probably shouldn't go over to the panda, but I'm going to the panda, y'all, I think. What are we gonna do? Do I want to go over here? I got too many options. See what I'm doing? They gonna sit here and not go nowhere. I kind of want the apple pie McDonald's right there. If it's 28 degrees, I'm not walking no fucking way. It's freezing. And then I'm like, man, I ain't had no panda in a while. Let me get some panda. But 9 times out of 10, I probably go to the panda. The rice will be all screwed up. It'll be not like I really like it. I'll be pissed. McDonald's, I go there and get a fish meal. I don't eat burger no more. I'm like, man, get that fish. Yeah. Oh, bro, come on, man. Y'all like, you getting weird. You getting weird. You want a friend so bad, like, oh, listen, hey, hold on, I'm so motherfucking corny to all this shit going on in the world. I'm gonna come in the room with some truck drivers and just say some jackass shit. That just lets me know what a piece of shit you are. Like, you ain't got shit going on. Hey, you know what? Let me sit on the computer and say jackass type shit to folk, the strangers. Boy, all this shit going on in the world, this is all you can do? I mean, I'm at work. I ain't got shit else to do. I got a minute to sit here and shoot the shit. But you out there in the free world, not making no goddamn money. Just sitting there, hey, let me just go in the room with total strangers and just see whatever jackass shit I can say. Cause why? I'm a jackass with shoes on. That's nothing else but you just a jackass with shoes on. That's it, bro. That's it. That's the best thing you can think of. It's actually scary. Hey man, you know what? You ain't making no money. Like I said, I'm making money right now. You ain't making shit. But you slid up in it, the thing you think to do. This is probably why you're not making no money. Slide in here to a room of total strangers and just say some jackass shit. Okay. Makes sense now. In your head. It does. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Brother. See, people like that, you really want them to pull up, but they not. They on sight, they are just silent folk. Because they know the shit they say, they be slapped sideways. What happened? Somebody just had to get some act right. Oh, okay. It's a normal thing. Somebody had to get some act right. There would be so much of that shit going on, it'd be ridiculous. We couldn't even keep up. Okay? A lot of y'all. Just with the jackass shit. That's why y'all love when the internet came about. Motherfuckers love that shit. Cause now you can just hide and do weirdo shit like that right there. Yeah, so much you can do in this world. So much time, space, and opportunity. So many wonderful things you could be doing. Getting some pussy, getting to some money. But you come into a room of total strangers and just try to say the most asinine shit you can say out your head. And that fills you with joy. That tells me so much about you. Bored, no life. If you disappeared, nobody would even miss you. Like I said, it's actually sad. I feel sad for you people who come in here and do that. I feel sad. Panda gonna be old food that been sitting out all day at this time of night. Yeah, you're right, bro. I'm gonna go and get some crumbs and some dust and pray high ticket for it. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was in DR, jumped out of the car, and my man, I was hungry as hell. I didn't have nothing. My man got some chicken. And I don't do chicken on the bone. This spot had chicken on the bone. That shit was so good. I caught some fried chicken there, somebody fried chicken on the bone. Well, you know what, I ain't gonna lie, when I go home, my wife, she fried chicken on the bone. But here, I wouldn't eat chicken on the bone no more. But at the house, I cook it, I eat everything she cook. Yeah, chicken on the bone. Wouldn't eat that shit no more. Y'all right. I'm just gonna eat a sandwich and call it a night. I was gonna go to McDonald's and get apple pie, but you know, man, it's a waste of time to get there. Probably what I probably do is go get a coffee. Go get a coffee from Pilot. That's about it. I'm in Pilot. I'm just back here, but I'm probably gonna get a coffee before I pull off. And that's after I chill for a minute and watch TV. I done gave y'all 4 hours of my time. I'm getting the hell up out of here. Appreciate everybody who slid through. Like I said, if you know somebody who might want to slide through and hang out with us, share. I said y'all done hit the like button. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. I'm about to give you something to eat. And shit, I still got 200 miles to drive tonight. And I'm doing that shit tonight because I got to be there when they open up. So I'm going to get there tonight. I fucks with y'all. We catch you on the next one. Safety. Matt, be easy out there, boy.